Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, explorers. My name is Amadeus. You'd know that if I had a name tag on. Now I do. Welcome back, explorers. Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday. It's race day. We gonna get it on, baby. Welcome to the Isle of Dogs in 2077 apparently. Smooth jazz for your eardrums. Deus Noir. Yay, first says Dice, hello mate, how you doing? I'm boring, says TJC. Hey TJC. Mix here. Midwest Racing already here. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Put my 98 purple Bubba, my Rolling Rock, and the rest of my Chuck B's ready to go racing. Good lord, that was hard for me to read. Oh, these glasses aren't helping. Hey, picked up my newest piece of rolling stock 71 Dodge truck, the best anti-theft protection, 3 on the tree and a clock. Oh, yeah, no one's stealing that. No one in America's going to know how to steal it. How you doing, Mick? Just making sure everything's running beautifully. Matt, how you doing, mate? No, it's Jaywick, mate. Jaywick. To the Hoosiers out there, sad news about Bob. Yeah, I think I saw. Might have been Pat McAfee. Might not have been someone. Post about how you doing, Ronald? How you doing, Cadillac man? We got Matt, we got PDC, we got EGAD already. Good lord. What else we got going on over here? To the war room we go. Ah! Hello. I am here. Hello. Oh, good lord. Bear with me, everyone. I tell you just can't get the staff here. 2 words, Carson. I saw Instagram ruined it for everyone. I can't react to it and go, oh my god, it's crazy. I saw it on Instagram. Absolute madness. Madness, madness, madness out there. How are we all doing? I got called to the war room and no one's here. Is this the skeleton crew? Has someone pressed a button that they weren't supposed to? Has someone let the 86-year-old back in the bloody room with all the buttons and the sound controls? Anyone? Is there anyone working today? How about we step it up a notch? Oosh! Like it don't look real. I can't. The flaps did not save him. No claps for the flaps there, eh? Man City just beat Arsenal 2-1. And I won $10 on the over. Woo-hoo! I did just see that. Bear with me, explorers. I am still here. Just a tiny technical glitch. Yeah, we're all good. Oh no, hold on. Now we've got to go through. Come with me around where we go. Bear with me, explorers. Should never have done this at the start of the stream. That'll do. Looks good without any Indianapolis Bears. Hey, I told you we're not going to Indianapolis. Hello Deb, how are you? Byron needs a dub today. Larson needs a dub today. Talking about who needs a bloody win. If anyone needs a win, it's Larson. I may have fudged up my camera, so bear with me, explorers. Talk amongst yourselves, I am still here. Hello, hello. Ground control to Major Sam. Now, hopefully, that's fixed it. There we go. Alright. Please remember, if you can, to get the likes in. I know I ask all the time. I know. I appreciate you that do. Trying to get... Oh, I go live and we lose subscribers. There's something going on between Denny and Kyle Busch. I don't know what, but there's a little riot happening that could go on track. Never a dull moment in the old Nascar world. I see thousands of people upon the field right now. Now we've got some mascots on screen. Alright. Let's do what we came here to do. How about some Wordle? Hey, yo, just to let you know, I got my early guide. I want to can't wait for the next one to come. I don't know when the next one will come, Deb. Genuinely, it was maybe 4 days apart from sending, so I don't know when the other one will get to you, but they have both been sent. I'm a man of my word. I do send the cards. Hopefully it's not been lost in translation or lost in the mail or something like that. Where can we stream the race today? Right here, brother. Emerson, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Probably going to go be a thin ass smoke on my head. Yeah. Talking to cards, I got surprised at I got surprised with an Atlas 25 New Michigan American Pro. Good lord. Probably going to go with mine. Is that honoured that it goes with a 1 of 25. Appreciate that, mate. Kenneth. Peace, Smoke. Happy Sunday. You almost got today's Wordle in one. No, you're just showing off. Welcome in, by the way. Janice, how you doing? Why isn't my chat working on my phone? Bear with me, explorers, otherwise I won't be able to read your chat and everything else. Oh, also it's Sunday. I'm going to need each and every one of you to tell me something good that's happened since we last spoke on Sunday. Because none of you were here on my Sleeping Dogs one. And I had too many technical difficulties yesterday to do the Sidemen stream, which is really annoying because it was a good match. Did you see the wreck yesterday with the one cut? I did, David. Phew, blazing now. Enjoy, Emerson. What you smoking on? What you drinking on? What we eating on today, Explorers? No, I'm just letting everyone know that you do send them. I do, I promise everyone, I promise I do. Alright. Something's weird today. I feel like I'm looking too down at my... There we go, that's a little bit better. Right. Little bit of a dance break. What is it? Fucking... The old gym skin shoulder roll. Anywho, F11 to get the old full screenage going. Slim Shady, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. I mean, I have my sound on in front of my Xbox, yours and now an enemy check. I have the back and I'm struggling on the mission. I have yes TJC in my light. You know it, mate. You've got it. Plane didn't crash, picked up a new / old truck. Life is good, love to hear it, Mick. Smoking ribs, grilled veggie kebabs in England, and sour blue cheese ganjas. Sounds like a bloody good Sunday to me. Now, I don't know about you, but I think we've got to get on over to old Wordillion. Oh, you just cannot get the workers anymore. What's going on? There we go. Hey, you know what? Why don't you move, Score? Hey, Smoke, not going anywhere else. Hell yeah, Cadillac. My youngest son came home today. Where was he? Had he gone for a stroll? Anyway, let's roll on. 76 and 0 heading for 100. Six chances to get a 5-letter word. I'm against the clock in a way because green flag is in about 20 minutes, 19 minutes I'd say. Slim Shade Tree. I missed last week, got to get myself a duck already. Oh my lord, we're doing ducks already. I'm never ready for this. Hold on. Wait, and for you. I was not ready for this. Cheer for you. Thank you, Slim Shade Tree. Thank you for the 5. I'm trying to edit the list names. Oh god. I was not ready for this. We'll do Shade Tree. Shade Tree's in for a duck already. And if you don't know, which by now the ones that are here should know, at the end of the race we do a race of ducks for one of these. Very few now remaining. I think we're down to like 10 or 12. One of these NASCAR cards of mine. There's an Enfuego still in there somewhere. There's some rainbow ones. There's some tie-dye. There's some 1 of 175. You got some duo team ones. They're all in plastic sleeves. I will sign the back. That's what he called it. That card is number 13 and it's an Enfuego card. Lane Riggs. Okay. Yeah, $2 gets you a duck. And you could win one of these. I'll sign the back, send it off to you. It comes in a plastic sleeve. All that good stuff. When are you restocking? When I can afford another one of those boxes, because good lord, £150 for cards is crazy. Minimum £150 for that box, and that box is kind of good. Green flag is 1919 your time. Oh, we got ages. All right, cool. Where's my mouse gone? Where are you, mouse? There we go. Woohoo! Right. Wordle. 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. If you guess a word and the letters turn green, that means, guess what? They're in the correct place. don't change a thing. If they go amber or yellow, depending what colour you see, I'm wearing sunglasses, it looks amber to me. It means, hey, Amadeus, it's in the final word, but it's in the wrong place. So, join me, won't ya? Let's start. That's a good one to start with. Let's start. Oh, but do I want to use a double T? No. Stamp. Because the post office was nearly out of stamps when I sent the card to you, Deborah. Oh my God, I nearly threw up. I thought I got it in one. Oh, we're off and running, Explorers. Here we go. All right, cool. S-T-A. I bet it is start, isn't it? No. Oh, shit. Okay. Stage. Because the whole world is a stage and the world is watching. Oh no, we're burning through lives now. Stack. Oh dear God. Okay, slow down, Amadeus, and let's think, because we could be truly screwed. Is this the day we get a 1 on the board? Okay, let's talk through words. Let's do what we do best. Okay. S-T-A blank blank. Stacks. Nope. Stale. Nope. E is gone. Nope. Can't be straw. Stow. S-T. Nope. Stab. Stabs. No, I don't think they'd use that. It's too aggressive. Stays. Stacks. Still stare. Stew. Stamp. Stand. Explorers. You thought I was gonna lose. Yes! Oh fuck. My heart is actually beating now. I thought I was screwed. I'm not going to lie, Explorers. What we got? We got... Hey, I think I got the best because not only is he my favourite, he also won the race. He did indeed. Found out Friday I have to be at Stratford on Tuesday by 10. Enjoy the train ride, brother. Emerson says stack. Slim said stale. Stand, question mark. It stand, says Midwest. It was. Stage. I'm going to stand on this one. Never mind, he was black. It's steak, stain, stand, steak, steak. Hell yeah, baby. It's penis. Magnificent. Let's just go back to the mother base while I sort this out. How you doing, Michael? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. What's up with you, my brother? Come on. I need the good. I need the good still coming in on that chat. I need to know what's been happening. Tell me the good. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Why the fuck is my output so high? Explorers, if it goes a bit funny, don't worry, I'm still here. Just everyone calm down. Good Lord, you just cannot find the staff on a Sunday. Right. The old lady's been sick but feeling much better now. Glad to hear it, Michael. Glad she's on the mend. Get her some chicken soup and a cup of Earl Grey tea with 2 sugars and a splash of milk. She'll be right as rain. Just put in I love Zane Smith. I think I have a Zane Smith card somewhere in here. Or someone won it. Oh, we are running out. I only had 1 letter in the right place and 2 yellow. Felt good after having a few days with only 1 guess left. Hell yeah, Janice. Okay, it did good until the engines blew. Please rise for your national anthem if you are doing it. Americans, by the way. Still the best after race interview, yeah, when he was and he also spoke to young Carson, didn't he? Got my motorbike running yesterday, turns out a clogged petcock valve and no fuel will make something. Oh, good Lord, egad. Be waiting for Legano crashing Bondicla Rascla right into the wall. Anyway, I should have read it before I done it, but the accent was there. You're in, egad, for a duck. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Also, please bear with me, and I'm going to be right back because Mrs. Smoke had to go and get some anti-allergen stuff because she was having a little reaction to something. So I'm just going to make sure she's okay. BRB, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, Mrs. Smoke is alive. Everyone calm down. Petcock is... Yeah, again, I'm pretty good at bikes. I don't think I've ever known it called that. We've currently got Carl Petty on screen, having a conversation about the track. Mrs. Smoke is alive and or kicking. As far as I'm aware.
multi-groove layout gives competitors the option to run low, middle, or high, creating plenty of side-by-side action as the race progresses.
Did you know
While Kansas
the
shares
Spider-Man
shape
fucking
Las
dance?
Vegas speedway, it races like a different animal, with its progressive banking going from 17 degrees at the bottom to 20
Mine did nothing until I opened the valve to run some compressed air through it. What bike is it, Slim? Glad it's running. Has it been a while? 20. Oh, progressive banking is 20 to 17 degrees. Linear is 28 and 28 degrees.
As far as tire degradation, tire fall off through the run, not quite as high, but definitely a slippery surface.
The track changes from lap to lap, from stage to stage, just with the tire wear, the rubber getting played down, so people can move around a lot and try to find some new grip.
For me, I run the top. It's really not an option. The only time I don't run the top is when
A 2006 Ninja 500. Oh my god, a quacker.
Today,
He's got himself a quacker, boys and girls.
will be key as drivers fight their way to the front. Chevrolet has won the last 4 races at this mile and a half. Will they continue their dominance, or will another manufacturer come out on top today? Let's watch.
Chevrolet could dominate again here, huh? Yeah, either Kawasaki Ninja or Quackers as they're sometimes known. Fun bike, man. G'day, Duke. Where are you in Down Under? You're not on Goldie, are you, mate? No, that's Mike. Mike is on Goldie. Did anyone see the Fremantle Dockers in Australia win today? I'm not a hardcore fan of the sport, but I said I'll weirdly start supporting them, and wait, they did win, didn't they? Fremantle Dockers. Yeah, they did. Let's go, Chase Elliott.
Somewhere over the ring.
Got my ear blown off. Good lord. Yeah, man, ninjas are fun. What will I throw at you?
Ninja what?
What will you throw at me?
No. I said we'll hang out in the office.
Oh, you can chill wherever you want.
Oh.
Alright. Thank you for the fruit loaf, my love.
I tried not to burn it like mine. So tell me how consistent it is.
By this, Kansas Speedway. It's always been a great place to race and one of our favorites because it's home to Clint Boyer, and no one in history has led as many laps here as Kevin Harvick. But the real key to Kansas has been this 7th generation race car. It's right at home on these mile and a halves, and especially this one.
Well, it has put on great shows on this style track, but this Kansas track has evolved into one of the raciest racetracks that we go to. But today, the question is, can anybody beat the Toyotas? They've been just dominant as we've started this season. We haven't seen the Chevys really be able to compete anywhere but Las Vegas. And you see two Toyotas.
Oh, a little bit of fruit loaf, right?
Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs right behind him in third. So
that's a learner bike. I rode an Aprilia. Oh, you got an Aprilia? 200 V4, 1100, 180. Oh, cool. You live in Australia, mate.
Last week, this race last
last year was his
I've
last
driven
win.
1200cc bikes, I've rode Harley Davidsons, I've rode the best fun you will ever have on a motorbike, and I will fight anyone. 125 cc's, top speed, 80 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour. If you're lucky and you know how to
win these races unless you can get that
de-restrict
car
them
off
a
of
little
pit
bit.
road, and they made some changes.
There is nothing more
It's
fun
yet to be
than
seen as to how
hitting
that
the
will work
roads
out.
that you're legally allowed
It's
to
a
go
work in
on
progress. There are a lot of them
with your
throughout
friends,
the field that we'll detail throughout
racing
these
the shit out of each
400
other,
miles.
thinking you are
25
literally
years
doing
of racing in
150
Kansas. Let's get started.
and you're doing 70 and you're within the
Kansas
legal
Speedway.
speed limits,
Here
but
to
you're
give
racing and
command
it's
of
fun.
Fire Engines. Please welcome President and Chief Executive Officer of Advent Health Ottawa, Brendan Johnson, joined by his
Brendan
family.
Johnson and his family is about to introduce it. I also used to have a Honda Hornet 600cc in bright yellow. That was Bumblebee. Did I watch the Sadman charity match yesterday? I did. I was supposed to stream it and I was going to stream it, and then we had crazy technical issues and I couldn't get it running. Pissed off because it was a good match, man. It was so much fun. Runs low, 10 seconds and a quarter mile. Where are you going to use that around London? Where are you going to use that around New York? Where are you going to use that? You know what I mean? I can watch this race on TV, but I'd rather watch it here. Appreciate you, Chris. Let's be honest, it's more fun here. I was told the 500 was perfect. 500s are fun. I'm one of these people where a 600 will do all you need. Unless you are doing some major touring, get yourself a GS 1200. What's up, Smoke Adventures? How you doing, Dave? Or David, which do you prefer, mate? Dizer loves this track. How's everybody been? There's more people getting in, and like I said before the race starts, if you haven't, give me some good news of what's happened this week for you. Fill me in. I just woke up here, I got a bit on Carl Larson Twin at plus 600. I did see he's weirdly favoured. How are you, Fox? Welcome, mate. Here to keep all the rowdy lot at bay again in the chat. I appreciate you. They're playing Freebird at the track. No one covers Freebird. All in for young money, says Daniel. Where? Ooh. Good Lord, Dizer. I've got to turn that down. It's so loud in my ear. Dizer's in for a duck for a card. Because no one can truly cover Freebird. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Dizer, you're in for a duck. Got you there, my brother.
Welcome back to the Advent Health 400.
Or sister. I don't know if you're man or woman.
30-year-old Tyler Reddick starts from the pole. 3 of his 4 wins this year have come from starting first. Let's dial him up.
Let's dial up old Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick, Sporting the Boys up in the Fox booth. You got us?
Are we still not going to have the conversations about Michael Jordan's team consistently kicking ass ever since suing?
Boss man is on your outside. How are you going to beat him down to turn 1?
Well, I think just a good clean restart. Obviously, Denny is really, really solid here in Kansas, so yeah, we'll probably be racing him all day. So we'll get familiar early with each other here, that's for sure.
Oh, good Lord. Janice is in as well. I'm not ready. Janice is in for a duck as well.
Pace is a little bit different today. What do you
Appreciate it. Oh, wait. Cheers for both of you. I'm not on it yet. I'm trying to get everything ready. Bear with me. Cheers for both of you. Appreciate you both. You're both in for your ducks. I'm just trying to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Rubber will go down, and
because OBS updated and then it changed all of my settings on YouTube, and I'm getting messages being like, your bitrate is too high, so I had to change my
Let's take a look at the
bitrate.
Advent Health starting grid. On the front row, Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin. His
Gregory, hello, how are you all doing? Doing good here, glad you're doing good.
Toyota front row.
Glad you're here. We're all doing well here in the chat as well, I believe. It don't matter, just don't forget to pass the ball. My name isn't Skip. Appreciate you, David.
Kyle Larson, almost forgot what Kyle.
I got $1 raise this week, and my herb is too sticky for my grinder.
Oh! Last year, well, I talked to this team. They are
Gypsy picket, and if you don't know what gypsy picking is, Isaac, you put your finger on the little bit at the bottom of the bud, and you just pull that bitch apart from the top down, and you load it into a bowl. Ah, sticky icky. Go Larson, says Desert Fox. Go Hosevar, says Janice.
Row number 3, I'll give
You know me.
Briscoe, and on his outside, Carson
It's
Hosevar.
Kyle Larson
Row 4.
or Carson
Chris
Hosevar.
Buescher is the fastest
That's
Ford
it.
and nearly won this race in 2024. And Daniel Suarez was the fastest Chevy in practice.
No more, no
Regan
less.
Smith.
Well, Mike, as you just
No
referenced,
stress.
You can't come to Kansas Speedway without thinking about Chris Buescher and that finish in 2024. Of course, the closest in NASCAR history, where he came up just short of getting that first Kansas win. Since then, though, the 17 team has been very strong here at Kansas, including a top 10.
Appreciate everyone that's here. Appreciate everyone pressing a like while we wait for it to get going. We've got a few minutes. I'm going to make sure I've got some Lagua on hand. Make sure you've got a drink ready, everyone. We've got a couple of minutes before the green flag goes, so I'm going to grab some water. I will be right back.
Every week this year, Ryan Blaney and 2022 winner Bubba Wallace.
Row number 6, I give you Christopher Bell and Ryan Preece.
Row 7, a couple of Hendrick Chevys. Chase Elliott, a two-time Kansas winner, and William Byron rebounding from a rough time at Bristol.
Row number 8, going to the back today, Joey Logano and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Row number 9, Shane Van Gisbergen and Michael McDowell.
And in the 10th row, Eric Jones Toyota and Austin Dillon's Chevrolet. Now let's take a closer look at the importance of tire pressures with crew chief Larry McReynolds.
Yeah, Mike, I think it's safe to say we take for granted just how important those 4 race tires are. They're truly the only thing that connects that 3,400-pound race car to the actual racetrack. Here at Kansas, so much can be done with tire pressure to help the performance of the race car, especially in the left rear. Let's take a look at yesterday's practice and see exactly how low the left rears were. Look how wrinkled the sidewalls were there. And remember, they were out there running over 180 miles per hour in practice yesterday. Now let's go to our Toyota Camry cutaway car and look at the risk versus reward with left rear air pressure. Now, Goodyear tells these teams do not go below 22 PSI with the left rear. But they know that's a conservative number. They're going to go much lower, maybe down to 14 PSI. Why?
We have water. We are ready. Go Hosevar, go Elliott. Kansas is a great track. Can't wait for the race at Chicago land. My buddy's an Elliott fan, but I'm pulling for Carson, says Aussie fan. How are you, Aussie fan? How's your Sunday? How's your week been?
The damage to that sidewall was done when you were down at 14 PSI. You're going to see it right here. It just completely separates from the tread of the tire, and this will not
Larsaho or Kaiso Kaikosova? No, it's Larson Carson Jesus Christ, I'm confused now.
Well, you're not going to win this race.
I say Larson Hosevar.
On the air pressure because the guy that can run on the lowest is going
Taking on some purple haze today. Delish. I've got
that air pressure is all you have left to get that diffuser lower to the ground.
modified gas is the
What a
flavor.
perfect day for racing. Temperatures
Modified
in the low
gas.
70s. It's sunny. Yes, it's
Won't be smoking till later though. The bowl we ripped just before coming on stream has got me very
Well, I
nice.
can see the other side of the state from the booth, so it's pretty flat, Clint.
Aussie fan, only worked 3 days, went to a hockey game for a late birthday gift. Who did you go and see play?
In the final stage, 102 laps.
Happy birthday
45 miles an hour
for a
down
late
pit road.
birthday
You'll
gift.
need fuel every 65 laps or so. And
Hey, hey, all
giving you
says,
the chance to take home
I'm not so, how you
$1,000.
doing, Not So Perfect Life? Let's go Reddick, Cookies and Chem for Ask Shadow the Werewolf. I've never seen that name before in the chat. Welcome in, brother. Where you from? Who's your drivers and who do you hate? My Minnesota won last night, I did see.
Yeah, Mike.
9 to
First
win
and
for me,
foremost,
bro.
move your
You can
groove
dream,
around.
Florida
Kick around
White.
from the bottom to the top of the track around this mile
Go
and a
Direct
half track.
Junior.
Look
Oh,
for
wait.
speed, grip, and clean air. Split the 3 stages in
Look at them
half
beautiful,
or maybe
beautiful,
come a
beautiful
little bit
people.
earlier. And all year long.
Beautiful.
Kansas execution on pit road.
Obviously,
Last
it's
year was
Larson.
a comedy of errors on pit road. You got to clean that up, Mike.
Thanks, Larry.
Thanks for screaming in my ear, Larry.
Here's some radio from Chase Elliott's team.
Copy that. Have a good day, fellas. Appreciate all the effort. Nice day for it. Make it happen. Yeah, man, let's go all day long here. Wear them down. Be there when it matters.
Well, that's exactly what they do.
You all have to bear with me,
wear 'em
Explorers.
down.
I've got the
Very
worst
good at
dry
putting
mouth in the
themselves,
world, and I'm
to
rather
be in a
baked.
good
It's
position
nice.
at the end of these races.
Do do
And
do
we've
do
seen it
do.
year after
Capitals
year
possibly
after year,
over.
week after week this season.
Ovechkin's last
You
NHL
can't beat
game.
yourself.
That's
Kevin, Mike
crazy.
told us how many laps you
Lucky
led
you
this
got to
racetrack,
go then.
the success you had.
It's been a few races, we've been busy, but we missed.
You know, that was one thing that was a
I'm glad you're back.
challenge
I
for me.
appreciate you
I
saying
could
this
be
is the
good
best
on
place to
one
watch
side or the
NASCAR
other,
and
but
not
it
so
was hard to
perfect
be good
life.
all the way through the
Arkansas,
run.
Ryan Blaney,
And
welcome
especially
in, my
with this
friend.
Gen 7 car, you have to
There are
be
some
able
more
to get yourself in a
Arkansas
position where you
Explorers in the
don't
chat
lose a
somewhere, I
bunch of
believe.
spots. And you want to
I
be
believe,
able
I
to
believe.
make that car turn, but not be too loose so that you can hold the throttle down and protect
509
yourself, from a
B-Man
track position
says, any
standpoint.
fault that wins is
Now,
good
two
with me.
drivers
I
had
hate
to
all
sacrifice their
Toyotas.
qualifying
You will definitely have a
positions
friend
and
in
go
the
to
chat
rear.
who hates the
Noah
toys.
Gregson's team changed the steering
Will
column
Hammers
after
stay up?
qualifying.
We,
Joey
we,
Logano's
we
team
will,
changed the
just by
steering
the
rack
skin of our
and
teeth,
pump.
Florida.
So they'll
We
be
will
starting
just
from
stay
out
up like
back.
we always do.
The Toyota
And if we
Camry
don't,
XSE
I've said this for many,
leads
many
the
years.
field
We
and
need
heads
to have
for
a
pit
league
road.
between League One and a Premiership for West Ham because we're too good for League One and we're too shit for the Premiership.
400 miles in the
Get ready for your
Midwest.
boogities.
Get going here at Kansas Speedway.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Too soon, but let's go racing, boys! We're off. Green flag and away we go. Nice start from everyone. 3 wide instantly in the mid pack. I didn't see who it was. 3 wide on the top turn as well. Pack racing already. Oh, 4 wide in the first turn. What are you talking about?
Already right there. You see Chase Briscoe able
On
to
we
get
move.
underneath last
Jason
week's
is from
winner
Arkansas.
of
He is
Titan
indeed.
Hills. Still 4 wide
Kind of
back
disappointed
there.
his time on ice was really short. That is sad. I appreciate. Let's get back to it. Reddick and Hamlin side by side in the front. Hamlin gonna get the front. Oh my God. Hamlin, no. Oh, we got contact instantly.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of contact right there getting into
The
turn
45 and the 11 got to slam into each other. It's not. Ooh. Last one falling back to 4th. That's okay. Let Briscoe get in front of you. Use that clean air, baby. Save that fuel in the start.
Swoop up there further than it does, but that entry wall is straight.
This
Kinda
is Chevy
cuts the angle
country,
off into turn 1.
where you can hear Ford and Toyota's roost.
Start rather for Briscoe, already up to 3rd.
Little bit of wobble.
Jumped from 6th to 4th.
Hosevar's up to
Larson has
5th.
repassed him, putting Hosevar back to 5th, and he's under fire once again.
What is going on with Kyle's cars the last couple of days? Oh, Kyle Larson needs to pick it up, but go on Carson. Look at him. Look at that speed on the boy. That's my second driver. Go on the young lad. Easy overtake on the 5. The 5 coming back low though. Little bit of a battle. Sorry about the dogs on the mother base. Who's letting dogs? Who's let the diamond dogs out on the mother base?
Not only got him clear, Gibbs drove right by the 5 car.
Yeah, and you see
God
that massive
damn.
run when the cars are side by side here.
4
See
of
Ryan
80. Your
Freeze
top
pull
5 look
right
like
at the
this.
back
It could
bumper
change at
and
any
get
second, so
forward
bear
12,
with me.
so-
Reddick and Hamlin are out in the lead. Literally just changed. Hamlin to the lead. Reddick in 2nd. Briscoe in 3rd. Hosevar in 4th. Ah, Larson in 5th. Here's the contact down in the replay.
Yeah, you see him going into turn 1 right here, and it looks like
Yeah, little bit of nudgy
still
rubby.
hanging up the racetrack, and Denny was ready to turn down into the corner.
Little bit of
and just
nudgy
made a
rubby
little bit of
there.
contact.
On we
You can see
move.
the way that wall straightens out right there. You almost go straight for a second. but-
Little bubble, little wobble, nothing. Rubbin's racing. We all know this. We're not new to this. Come
That's
on.
that negative pressure, the air around these cars at 200 mile an hour. As soon as
None
you
of
got
us
close
are
to
new
one
to the
another,
idea of that. You know what I
that was
mean?
cool.
On the bottom, that's Ryan Priest steaming around the outside.
Your top 5. Hamlin has now taken the lead. Reddick behind by 0.2. Briscoe in 3rd. Hosevar in 4th.
You know, 10, 15
And
laps
Kyle
into
Larson
this
drops
race
back
see
to
whose
5th
car
for the
is
5 car there.
handling well.
Hosevar's
We
in
saw
the top
yesterday
5.
they've created this
Take a
weird
photo
little
while you
line
can.
off the turn 2 right there.
That's
Kinda
my
goes
boy
through
right
the
there.
wall and straighten the corner out.
My two drivers in 4th and 5th. It's a good Sunday already. You're all here, I'm here, my drivers are doing well. What more could I want?
Which you want to take care of.
$1 billion.
40 laps or so.
Hamlin is part owner of the 23XL or 2311. So kind of, but not on the track. There'll be a lot of cautions today. There is definitely chance for some.
Looking back from the Toyota cam on, or excuse me, the Advent Health cam.
We're gonna see some big ones today. Hey.
12 instruction.
And looking ahead,
Do with that what you want, but we're definitely gonna see a couple of crashes.
Well, the name of the game is grip, and nobody's.
Yo, Emma, what's up, bro? I'm doing very well, thank you, Matthew. How are you?
What we thought was going to happen, Jamie.
Well, guys, Denny Hamlin qualified second, but right away after practice, this team knew if they wanted to beat Tyler Reddick and everyone else in the hunt, they were going to have to make a change. Chris Gale is
8 of 80. Hamlin's now in the lead by half a second over Reddick. He's pulling away. Briscoe's in third by 0.9 seconds. Hocevar's 1.7 behind. No, 2 seconds behind now. And Larson is 2.3 seconds behind in 5th. Hamlin's hauling ass. Rocket power.
On the fact that Denny Hamlin is
power squats for pain.
And he's very detail oriented, and the conversations and the things that he can talk about with his teams that are at
and back
level.
up. Plus it's leg day tomorrow.
That's what it takes to keep your car up in the front of the pack. But they've made some good choices so far. But this racetrack is going to change a lot as we go through the day.
This is the 7th straight race at Kansas that Denny Hamlin has led. Larry.
Yeah, Mike, I've been looking at Denny Hamlin and Tyler Reddick.
Rockets?
Things
I
are
love
moving with
rockets.
Brake and throttle. Reddick drives the car deeper in the corner than Denny, but he has to use a lot more brake than Denny. Denny's able to pick the throttle up earlier. He still has to play with it a little bit, but he's picking the throttle up earlier.
Later in the stage, some will start wiggling, hitting the wall. There's definitely going to be some. There's going to be some fun today. Everyone always wants the big one to happen every race. Kansas is one of those places where there can definitely be, as we saw last night, craziness can happen.
Notorious for being really smooth with the throttle, kind of having a lot of partial throttle through the corner and not lifting off the throttle all the way, but definitely a couple of ways that you can make the car go fast around this racetrack. And from a driver's standpoint, you have so many options to be able to use those different styles or where to run on the racetrack.
Hamlin just pulling away. 1.4 seconds now over on Reddick. 2.4 seconds over Briscoe. 3 seconds over Hocevar. 3.4 seconds over Larson.
That came on lap 2. Reddick has led 4 races this year. He's won all 4.
Well, he's definitely
on
a roll right now, and I think as we start this race and as the race keeps going through the day and the lines start to move around, and
what is he doing? You all think Reddick's going to catch him?
Doing as you start to struggle with your car at the end of these runs. That's where I really want to see what that 45 car.
The car flipped on lap 2 yesterday. Oh, I know.
As smooth as it is up front with Denny Hamlin, Reddick.
That shit was rolled yesterday with the flippy do. Jason says, hey man, what's up, bro? Thanks for the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. How are you, Jason?
Swapping positions back and forth, trying to run the top, trying to run the bottom.
Nice little overtake there for the 22 of
yeah, and they were running 29th and 30th.
Bugano on the 48.
Joey Logano had to start last.
Biggest movers. Cindric's up 10, Himes up 7, Logano's up 7, Herbst is up 6, and Gilliland is up 5 positions since we've started.
From last.
Moving.
Still going to be a long day, and if these guys go through this green flag cycle and have to make green flag pit stops, they're going to be in trouble before they know it.
14 of 80. Considering this is a 30-second track, they're already moving.
In these first 13 laps, Christopher Bell fell back 6 spots.
There's a 17-year-old driver in O'Reilly named Brent Cruz. He's going to be fantastic. He runs top 10 every week. Brent Cruz.
Yeah, we saw him, and he's got a bunch of traction
look out for him. Appreciate that, Fox.
Right at the bottom of the splitter, and that.
Good man, good here, man. How's Mrs. Smoke? She is good, brother.
But it'll also affect the handling of
She and her best friend are currently
bunches up on the bottom of that splitter.
playing Sims or whatever it is women do.
I actually had that happen to me one year leading the race and got a tear off on the front of the splitter and I couldn't even
Next
drive
week is the big one race. Yeah, I know, but we can always have fun here, David. Pagano is an awful pizza car. Hunt Bros Pizza is trash. You're not wrong. Bonjour, Jay. How's everybody on this fine Sunday? Doing well, my friend. How are you? We might have some contact here. Nah, they cut away too soon.
15 laps complete. Now Denny Hamlin started second here last fall.
15 to go.
59 laps, won both stages.
I've also decided, Explorers, I'm only going to shill myself when it goes to commercials. So, while it's on commercial break in America, it'll be unblurred for a couple of seconds because this will get a few more people in, as you can see. Please like the stream. Welcome in, everyone. My name's Amadeus. We do this for every cup race of the season. My drivers are Carson Hocevar and Kyle Larson, only in that order today because Hocevar is currently in the lead on the leaderboard. Come and join the Explorers, join the chat, subscribe. It's subscribers only chat to keep the bots out of the chat. So, I hope you all understand. Other than that, we also stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am a Chicago Bears fan, so we also watch Bears matches when they're on. Feel free to subscribe. Let us know where you're from in the chat. Let us know a driver that you love, like who your drivers are. A driver that you hate and where you're from. That's all we ask. And while it is on commercial break, Hamlin holding a huge lead right now over everyone. 1.2 seconds over Reddick. 3.8 seconds over Briscoe. 4.9 over Hocevar and 5.2 over Larson. This is mental. Bush is washed, says Mikey. Go Larson, says Carson Marine. Hell yeah, Semper Fi. Any Larson fan is a welcome fan here. Not much movement, but we've got something going on. But no, I thought there'd be something between the 20 and the 7, but no, we switched back to Elliott versus Byron. 2 friends, but there are no friends in war. Losing subscribers. Whoops. Them cheating Toyotas. Yeah, dude, Cruz is going to go far in the sports for sure. Oh, maybe it's someone we look out for. It doesn't make sense, apparently.
Welcome back to the Advent.
Let's go, Reddick.
Presented by Toyota.
Gonzo looks
Here's
like a
aerial
thumb.
Coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, and proven legendary.
Flinister's Reality. I don't think I've ever seen that name. Where are you from, brother? And I guess you're a Reddick fan. And who's a driver you can't stand?
Switched.
Rodney. Been a subscriber for a couple of months. Always appreciate you doing this. Enjoy the race. Go Chevrolet. Appreciate you, Rodney. How you doing, Rodders? How's your Sunday?
What's the wind doing? I keep getting a weird twitching. 1 and 2. Copy. I'm confirming with the flags here. Mostly blowing.
A weird twitching happening in the 19 car, apparently.
Yeah, but if you look
North Carolina, Wallace. Well, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, and we kind of saw that yesterday.
And feel free to let us know a driver you can't stand.
Racetracks that we go to from a wind standpoint, and you know the drivers want
also,
to know
everyone like
exactly
the stream if you can.
that is blowing, because when it's blowing against
because Hamlin right now, unless something happens,
but when it gets
Hamlin is just going to hold that lead by miles.
Have the opposite effect, make the front end.
Herb's making a move on Suarez. Is Suarez going to let him have it? And he does. Suarez says there's nothing I can do.
Well, Kevin, no word on the wind right now from the number 2 car of Austin Cindric. Started 32nd, but already up.
Larson and Carson carrying Chevy. Lucky I've chosen them, eh? Larson back up to 4th though. That's what we like to see.
He did like where it was at, and so far that's been the case in the race. The only word
I feel like Cody Ware is seconds away from getting lapped already. He's 30 seconds behind, and I believe the, what is it, like a 30-second track? 31 seconds, 29 seconds. Yep. You better get out the way, brother.
These race cars are starting to approach that here 25 laps in.
Bam.
Yeah, and that's, you know, that's when one of those tires start to get down close to the cords. Sounded like a downshift right there.
Definitely.
I'm a Hamlin fan. I just have Reddick in the race for. Working next weekend at Day, gonna have Charlotte next month. Hell yeah, Chris. Aren't you a lucky son of a gun?
For example, we got to build this bridge. How much concrete do we need? They know.
Trimble will tell you.
Mike's always pulling something out of his pocket like that.
Well, that time he literally pulled it out of his pocket. I was like, what's he
That was
doing?
very close. Has anyone had the full ref of Mother Nature like the Midwest has seen lately? Not crazy like what the Midwest has seen.
Yeah, you see Ricky Stenhouse right behind him right there.
Recky Spinhouse on the tail of Big Brad Keselowski.
For those guys, actually qualified pretty well and were able to.
They're in back adventures, baby. You know it, Christopher. How are you? How is your Sunday?
On his way to the front.
Like, I'm glad you're here. Just tell me what's good, everyone. Give me some good news. I need it. It's all I ask every week. Just let me know something good that's happened in the week leading up to this race. It can be tiny. It can be personal. But let me know.
And guys, we're about 8 laps away before that pit window opens for green flag stop.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. Either the right front goes or the right rear goes. I'd rather have the right front go first when that tire finally shuts off, and you just have to slow
8
down
laps
to go
until
to
pits are
whatever
open, apparently.
The maximum speed of the car is.
Relaxing in Savannah, just got back from Ireland. How was your trip to the Emerald Isle, mate? Luke is shithouse. Cletus over Spinhouse says it's just KJ. Crazy weather over there. Got to film and edit some projects over the last couple of weeks. Sounds like fun.
Told me this morning.
What are we doing? Why can't we catch him? What is going on here? Why is he so fast? How is he 1.7 seconds ahead? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
When that happens, a lot of times it doesn't go better. And it went a lot better for him, and it looks good on him. He's in a good team.
1.8 seconds in the lead. No one in front of him to give him clean air, and he's just continually pulling away. Crazy driving.
His performance. So you just never know how the driver, crew chief, team pairings are going to work. And
I'm doing my homework while watching the race. Good man, get that homework done.
Ryan Preece and some of the other changes that we've seen over the last couple years.
No. Bear with me, everyone. Calm. Ooh, we've lost sound.
We have the speed with the race cars with Spire. We're unloading off the truck and qualifying well each and every week with him and
I'm behind.
Knocking.
Yeah, and that's when you find out whose cars are actually handling good up front, when these leaders start to get into lap traffic.
Go to the original Jameson whiskey was also really different, but that's crazy. As someone that used to only drink whiskey,
and a lot of times
jealous,
if your car is
very
just
jealous.
A little bit too tight or a little bit too loose, traffic will really emphasize what those characteristics
33
are
of 80.
as you get towards the back
33
of
of
the field.
267 in total.
Just went a lap down. He started 23rd today. Cole Custer started 27th.
Hamlin holding the lead at 1.7. Reddick in second. Larson up to third, though. Just letting you all know.
The first car on pit road. He was in the top
I've got
10,
mad dry mouth and the driest nose ever. Why does this weed do this to me every week?
Well, this is pretty early as you look at lap 32 right here of 80. That's going to put you in a position to go a long ways, but they don't want to get lapped. They want to. They want to.
We've got to move. We've got to move. People are moving in already. 34 of 80. People are getting in the pits.
Eric Jones and John Hunter Nemechek, who went a lap down.
Byron Cindric. She's open, boys.
Yeah, and once those guys start pitting and you realize that the lap times have slowed down almost 2 seconds, you put a lot of pressure on the rest of the field to say, okay, I pitted early. I'm going to make up a second and a half, 2 seconds a lap for a
Look and see if Larson can pull off a win. He certainly needs to do something.
The Childress cars are in. Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch.
He needs it, man. It's been May, since May last year since he's had a win. So come on.
Put him a lap down. He
I hope Gibbs don't win again, says Carson.
In 26th position, so you're going to have
You've got some chicken cats on the way to me. Make it yourself, man. It's so easy.
Adjustments on your car if you're not one of those cars that got a lap down, but towards the tail end of this lead lap, or you're going to wind up being in trouble at the end of the first stage.
Chris Buescher has made his stop. He was the fastest Ford in qualifying. Josh Berry comes to pit road. Zane Smith, who went a lap down.
The leader's obviously not going in yet.
Zilic is in, and Ty Gibbs.
Cadillac man, oh my God, Cadillac man in with the 5. Cadillac's going in for a card.
Has been in the wall right there. You see that right rear tire all scuffed up, fenders both.
2 ducks gets you a buck, Explorers. $2 gets you a duck, and after the race we do a duck race for you to win one of my NASCAR cards that I pulled from a NASCAR 2025 select box. They're all in a plastic sleeve. If you win, I will sign them back, but you can always put it in another thing if you want to, but you have my signature.
Actually better to do that under a green flag when the cars aren't all.
And I'll send it out to you. If you win, just get in contact down here. Probably on Instagram is the most easiest way to get hold of me, or Twitter, X. Larson's in.
Or excuse me, Hamlin.
And you know, I'll get it sent out to you if you win.
He's in a position where he had a big lead. He was able to stay on the racetrack and not have to pit before everybody else. So they're all going to pit. The next thing you know, he's going to have fresher tires again for the second half.
The leaders are in, but that's good.
And Tyler Reddick, who started on the pole.
Reddick and Gregson are in the pit. Larson drops back to 11th.
Tyler Reddick gets the countdown into the number 1 pit box. He feels really good about how the car is operating.
2 dots get you a buck. What are we smoking on this day before 420, says Justin Pagano. Modified gas for me, my friend. I might do a little 420 stream tomorrow. I don't know, where we all just have a little smoke together, but who knows.
This should bring just about everybody to pit road. Jamie?
Everybody's now making their pit stops. Hocevar is out in the lead. Again, take a picture because it won't last. And I'm saying that he's my second driver. Oh!
Allmendinger, as AJ was coming into his pit, Blaney was full accelerating coming out.
Allmendinger
and there is Allmendinger's car.
AJ Allmendinger hit by the 11 of Hamlin.
And he can't pit right there because he's on the line between 2 boxes.
Got my bong clean and ready. Hell yeah, brother. I've got some blackberry runts. Got my I got some Northern Lights, a classic, Justin.
He's going to still be your leader, but Larson got Reddick in the exchange.
And you see Hocevar just coming to pit road, so they actually ran longer than just about anybody on the racetrack except for
Larson takes Reddick. He's up to 7th.
So Hocevar
Hocevar's
came to pit road as things cycle around. That will turn the lead over to Logano.
When it comes back.
Who pits now?
Dinger got dinged.
They're still servicing
the dinger. How you doing, Snow Bengal?
Blaney was accelerating out of his pit at full speed as Allmendinger is coming in. That's in the driver's blind spot, trying to get out of his pit.
Custer is currently 3rd, by the way.
Well, typically it's
Can you believe it?
The car that is pulling out of the pits to be able to anticipate the car coming in. So usually the crew chief or somebody up on the pit box is calling that, or the spotter up on top of the roof. So you definitely, I always used to look in my mirror and try to anticipate when all that was going to happen.
Moving.
I watched the Allmendinger pit stop from up here, and he's going to get another penalty.
41 of 80. Hamlin is now your leader.
42 laps complete. Here's
Whoa.
Blaney pulling out as Allmendinger tries to get.
All right. It is on commercial. 123 in the chat. My name's Amadeus. Are they still doing Crank It Up? Custer hasn't pitted yet, says he hasn't? Brave lad. Trying to run it for all it's worth, I suppose. I don't know how well it'd do him now, but hey. Nose rings annoying me as well. Yeah. Welcome back. My name's Amadeus. Feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Join the chat. Let us know where you're from. Etc. Let us know a driver you don't like. Only 39 likes. Disgusting. It will not be unblurred now. I'm just going to sit down here for a moment. In my power squat. I'll only like if a caution comes out today. Get out of my stream then. Stage brakes do get. I know. Larson's up to second, chasing down Hamlin. Will it happen? Obviously. Damn you. Bubba Wallace for the win next weekend. Unfortunately, he's just good on super speedways. How's he done so far this season? Hey, 420 total views. On we move. They're coming back. Ready for the...
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Trimble. Confidence at every turn.
Hamlin's from the same city as me, Chesterfield,
46 laps complete in Kansas.
Virginia.
Has a 1 3/4 second advantage over
I finally got my stupid fucking browser to work. I'm going to Alabama next week. I got $5 on Bubba today. 23.11 is always fast at Kansas.
Well, other than Larson, obviously he
Again,
got Reddick, Larry.
if Larson wins,
Who was good, who was
you
not?
all owe me $5. It's been a year.
Remember, he ran further than anyone.
When,
His crew chief was
Kyle,
right down the middle. But the
when Kyle Larson, when will you win again so everyone will shower me with $5 Renos?
20 seconds behind the leader.
Larry, one of their air wrenches broke during the pit stop. That was the problem reported to us on Hocevar's stop.
Well, that's what we talk about, right? Like it's the pit road stuff is so important. I know in this instance the pit gun broke and there's nothing they could do about that. But
I've been trying for half an hour just to get this damn stream to play properly. Well, I'm glad you're here, Braden. You see that?
So there is the pit cycle.
Perseverance will get you everywhere in life.
When they pitted before the pit cycle began.
Hocevar with some issues in the pit. An air jack broke for the young lad.
Byron up 4, as was Christopher Bell.
Larson trying to get moved up on by... Who is this trying to move up on him? Do you want to get kicked in the chin?
If that plays off longer in the run. I mean, that's the
before the pit
balance, if you will. You got to get this track position.
Hamlin
somehow, some way
was first, Larson was third, Reddick was second, Gibbs was fifth, Busher was ninth.
Well, Clint, just to update Ryan,
so they've all moved a few places.
On pit road, checked with the team. They've got pictures of it, looked at it, told Ryan everything is fine from what we can see.
All I have to do is exit theatre mode. Exit theatre, good lord.
As for how it's been driving this race so far, started off tight.
It's one of those ones where you spend so long and it's the simplest thing, and then when you do change it, you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna take that one on the chin because I'll just smash the whole house up. Exactly, it needs to get kicked in the chin. Get off of Larson.
And, you know, talking about the tires, that's what I was talking about earlier. You gotta be aware of what you need to do to take care of the tires, as we see.
Larson, not Larson, Carson Hocevar moving nicely.
Whoa, pushing him high.
Very high there for the 35, and he got a bit loose. Herb's got pushed up by
Riley Herbst has been kind of a target. You know, last week he and Kyle
I don't know
Busch
who that is in the
got
yellow
together
car.
with Busch spinning early in the race, and then at the
Heim?
end of the
Corey
race,
Heim? Heim.
Herbst got turned around by Busch, but Kyle Busch did not go hunting Riley Herbst because 70 laps earlier he passed him cleanly, could have had contact then, didn't bother.
That's a
to.
teammate!
We looked at the video. Herbst got loose off turn
What the
4,
fuck are you doing?
and Kyle Busch just didn't lift. Guess what? They started right
Look at
together
me knowing
as a
names,
tail
Fox.
today.
How good am I?
Speaking
Is
of
Kyle
Kyle,
Busch
here
waiting
comes
on
Denny
Denny?
Hamlin. I spent
Maybe.
the last 2 days with Kyle down at the Barrett Jackson auction in Palm Beach, where he and his wife Samantha sold a couple of their collector cars, and it was a whole.
I kind of like that paint job on the 8 today.
Yeah,
Had a great time and did well.
I actually
It's
asked
a
Denny
nice
Hamlin
blend.
about
It's
this
very
before the
appeasing
race.
to my
He's
eye.
kind of created an ignominious situation.
What is
for
that? That's a
himself
cool one on
because
the
of
8.
the fact of the things that he said on his podcast about Kyle Busch, if it was going to be a tough pass, because that's what Kyle Busch said. He's like,
Corey
I can make
Feldman.
his life
No,
hell.
no,
So,
not that one, Dizer.
didn't seem to be the case right here, but this is the way that we thought it would go today. At some point, Denny Hamlin.
Bush might wreck Hamlin. Hamlin was trash talking him on his podcast.
He
Hey,
got ignominious.
if you're going to do it now.
Yeah.
Talk about pulling words out of your pocket.
Ignominious?
That's ridiculous.
They're actually stunned that he had a word with 4 syllables in it.
Denny Hamlin owns a lead of 2 3/4 seconds now on Kyle Larson.
On we move.
This is Tyler Reddick, who started from the pole and is now.
Mark,
4.5
how you doing,
seconds
son? Spark it
off
up.
the
What you
lead.
smoking
That's
on?
the Toyota Racing
Homegrown as
Cam on
usual, I
the
hope.
pole sitter.
That shows
Hamlin
you how
holding the
hard it is
lead
to
with
pass.
25 to go.
Reddick,
Larson 2.7
obviously the
seconds
fastest
behind
car this
in
weekend on
second.
the pole.
Reddick in third,
Had to move down
4.8
out of
seconds
that
behind.
outside
Gibbs
groove
in
and really
fourth,
choke down his speed. Now
9
we're gonna
seconds
try to
behind.
stay on
And
the
Buscher
outside,
in
and you see
fifth, 10 seconds
He's gonna move
behind.
down and give us the opportunity to stay on that outside
Crazy.
line, but very challenging to make passes here, Kevin.
And we've
Crazy,
seen a
crazy,
lot of people
crazy.
run that line that Zane Smith just ran. We saw it all night last night in the O'Reilly race, where they kind of get to the middle and cut that thing.
Appreciate
straight
seeing
down.
the lights
really
go up.
hard on the tires. When you don't run that top of the racetrack, you want to run as big an arc around the top of the racetrack as you can to take care of the right
Leeds
front
fan
and the
Palm
right
off to
rear
Wembley
tire.
next week for the semi-final
Now that
against
they've all
Chelsea, and that's
pitted,
starting to go over the Hammers, but
somewhat,
who
not all
John
of them,
to
but a
win
lot
yet.
of them pitted early. They're going to have to run further.
Do you know
than
what?
they
Fuck
ran
it. Florida for
in
you.
the
Let's have
first run.
Leeds
I know
go all
it's
the way.
only
Why
a
not?
handful of laps or
Wouldn't it be
one
hilarious?
side or
Wouldn't
the
it
other,
be
but
hilarious?
still, those tires, they could struggle as you get towards
Space
the end
stuff.
of this
You
run.
know it.
That pass was a half a second slower. It slowed him down. Larry, sorry.
Yeah, I kind of want
Larson's 3 seconds behind at this point. We need either a flag to come out or a miracle to happen to catch Hamlin at this point.
Right rear that was wore out with a little bit on the right front. He pitted at lap 38.
Need
That
to check
means he's
the
gonna
11
have
after the
43
finish.
laps
Yeah,
on
he's
this set
just
right here. And definitely they towed him after the pit stop. The
stupid
right front
fast.
was wore
Stupid
out. I talked
fast.
to Goodyear yesterday, and they never like to see tire wear, but they felt like it would get better today as the pace slowed down and the track took more rubber.
The lap times right now, Larry, to your point, about 1.3 to 1.5 seconds off the fastest laps of the day.
Come on, man.
Ryan Preece and Corey Heim racing a fourth car for Team 2311 in a part-time schedule.
Thank you for streaming this for us. I do my best, Carson. Appreciate you.
Keselowski against his teammate. And
Great thanks to Sim United, have a great fan base too. Yeah, because we know we're
Corey
shit,
Heim,
mate.
We talk about how good all these Toyota cars are, and you know he was the very
It's because
first
we
car
know
to
we're
go out
shit.
and
You know what I
qualify,
mean? It's
so
that thing of like,
we expected
because
him
you
to go
know
forward. He's been here and raced before.
you're never
so
gonna
it's,
make it.
It's not surprising to see him going.
At least we're
towards the
loyal.
front of the pack.
Take note, women. If you ever want a loyal man, get with a West Ham fan. Or a Chicago Bears fan. Because if they can be loyal to those teams, good lord.
this is Kyle Busch coming on to pit road.
Kyle
and
Busch
look at
shredding
that
his
right front.
tyre.
Well,
I
trailing
think that's the
Corey.
right rear, Mike.
I think it's the right front.
Right front, right rear, one of the one.
It's a lot of fabric hanging out of that tire, and that's not uncommon as these tires get worn out on the inside.
Shredding
They'll start unraveling
for the 8 car there.
that rubber on the top of the tire. So definitely coming apart there.
I don't think we're going to see any flippy doos today. You never know.
Hamlin is today's driver profile sponsored by
Hi, I'm late, but I have an excuse. I'm
61
dying
Cup
from
Series
dengue.
wins, 10th
Jesus
on the
Christ,
all-time
Max.
list. And top of the
Obrigado for being here, but rest up, brother. I'm not that important. This stream is not that important to get to, my friend. Rest up and recover. Rest up and recover, my friend. Good Lord, Max.
Denny Hamlin's won 5
hey, yo, don't forget.
Since Kyle Larson,
I'll wait for it to go to ad. Perfect timing, Deborah.
To victory lane.
Little crash there between the 12, sorry, and AJ Allmendinger. It wasn't the 11 earlier. The 11 is just holding that lead. I'm resting, can't do anything else. That's all you can do, brother. I'm trying to think of what would do well for the system. Have you got antibiotics and stuff? Crazy. I hope you do. I hope you recover, my man. Hey y'all, don't forget to get your name on a Caleb Williams shirt and like and subscribe. Appreciate that, Deb. Yeah, anyone that is crazy enough to do $18 or more at once goes on the Caleb Williams shirt of fame. Many people are on there. You're doing better than Wolves. Cowboys shut off so bad. Elliott for the win. He won September race last year. Let's go. It says Fweezel. I can't say I remember that name. Where you're from, and I'm guessing that Elliott is your driver. Who's the driver you can't stand? God, how you doing, man? How's my boys doing? We're all gravy, man. How are you? Anyone going to Dega next weekend? Make sure to get your infield pass. It's the best experience of all the tracks. Closest you'll get to the cars and crews, says Chris. Plus food and drinks, including alcohol, are half price. I'm sober now, but goddamn, that's a good ticket. Smash that like, says Trust Your Gut. Host of Iron 11th now. Hamlin 3 seconds up over Larson in second with 16 to go. Like, what can we do? Unless something crazy happens, Hamlin's got the stage. Shredder like Mark Tremonti of Alterbridge. Or of Tremonti. You know what I mean? As it's on commercial, this is where I shield myself, because if the commercials are selling your stuff, why can't I sell myself? Oh god, that sounds bad. My name's Amadeus. Welcome in, everyone. Join the stream. Like. Join the explorers in the chat. Tell us who you love as a driver, who you hate as a driver, and where you're from. You might find some friends amongst the explorers. Other than that, this is going to be a very dull race if Hamlin holds a 3.3 second lead over second. Just let me climb inside the walls.
This summer, the biggest tournament on earth comes to America, and you'll see it all right here on Fox. Get ready for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It kicks off June 11th.
I can't stand Cletus. He's such a clown. He isn't even a real driver. A danger to all professionals. Nascar hired him for views. Hired him for views, but the dude can drive. Everyone's allowed their opinion. He's good for the sport. And unfortunately, those views are what NASCAR need. The median age of NASCAR fans is what, 54? 55? Friend from across the pond, Vermont, USA, we're welcoming Fweezel.
Each team has 8 sets of new tires.
Harvick back in the day was the biggest a-hole. I got bumped from Texas.
That, but Mike, if they're wearing out, you have no choice. You got to put some on there. Remember, he
was supposed to work, but that's low.
He pitted at lap 33.
That's why he's okay. Yeah,
46,
but
47 laps on his front.
And the reason that he pitted,
stupid fast says he's far from a clown.
Was all the fabric hanging off the side of the tires, and it just, you know, his car seems to be wearing those tires out a lot quicker.
Pretty hard to believe looking at this. That's Denny Hamlin lapping Joey Logano. 3-time champion.
Egad says shout out, not going to happen.
3 of the last 4 weeks, Joey Logano
11 to go.
Among the front runners.
Look how much he's slowing Denny down, though.
Hamlin is smoking, y'all. What's up, Amadeus and Explorers? How you doing, Justin? Itchy leg at the moment, mate. Right on the back of my hamstring.
3-wide battle of
3-wide battle of Toyotas there. Someone rubbing the wall there. Uncomfortably.
Real easy to do off of turn 2 when you're running that top line, the way that you follow that wall around, and as you get about almost onto the straightaway. The front end always wants to take off, and just barely got up there against the wall.
Hey, 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 no one's getting mad, Carson. You're a good brother. Hey, I've been watching for over 40 years and I'm 65 now. There you go.
Passing Briscoe and Wallace, who now fight for 7th.
Well, 9 to go in
That's
this
why
stage.
NASCAR needs to work with
doing
me.
A good job keeping that leader from lapping him. That would be uber important if he's able to hold
I'll
him
control
off.
the swearing.
And
I
the
can
big
be
thing for
professional.
Logano is he's got those cars right in front of him. So right now,
Chase Elliott almost got
Elliott
taken
nearly
out
got
by
taken
Bubba
out by
Wallace coming
Bubba
down the
Wallace.
racetrack there, 3 wide.
Wallace got low, quite dangerous. They shouted it as it happened.
right
I
now,
would never been able to unblow it in time.
Denny Hamlin has put Joe Logano right down, but Logano is going to fight for his life right here as we have 8 laps to go in this stage.
Pagano's about to get lapped. 8 to go.
A lot of cars in front of him, so
He
the longer
still can't get it done.
the longer
Happy
that Logano
420,
can hold
everyone.
him up, the
Says
better
Mavu.
off
If
his
you're
chances
in
are that Denny Hamlin would lap another car
the southern
to keep him
hemisphere,
from
I
being the
suppose,
lucky
maybe that side of the world, Japan, Australia, New Zealand.
dog.
Exactly.
Still there, 4 to the 34.
Lap down, but Logano is going to fight for his life right here as we have 8 laps to go. Logano and Ross Chastain are probably 2 of the best defensive drivers.
How you
on
doing,
this
Deb? I'm
circuit.
doing well,
So
thank you.
Right now, he's doing a good job.
For a moment, I thought they were going
I like his YouTube channel, just not him as a racer. There you go. You had your opinion, brother.
Get back on the lead lap, but Logano's not done.
Yeah, and I think right here, this is exactly what Hamlin wanted to do. He wanted to get that outside position to be able to
Weirdly,
put himself in a
stupid
spot where
fast.
he didn't
I
have to
understand
go
what
to the
you're
bottom of the
saying, but if you want to
racetrack.
get technical, he does technically
Cut a
perform
second
for
out of his
people,
lead over Larson.
for
Well,
money,
the worst part for
for
Logano is
laughter.
Todd Gilliland went by
I'm
the
technically a
22
clown.
right
I'm
behind
performing
Denny
for
Hamlin in
people.
this
Ha ha
battle,
ha
so
ha.
that takes
Hello.
him out of the
You know?
free pass spot. All went bad right there for Joey Logano in a
But
matter
I
of
don't
a
think
couple
he's a
corners.
clown as a person.
6 to go in stage
I think he's
1
got
as we look
a
back to the
very
Ford racing cam on
shining
Gilliland.
personality. Maxwell Music, thanks Smoke for broadcasting it. You know it, Sam. Doing my best for you. My hamstring is so itchy, it's ridiculous.
Todd did it.
Maybe I've been
Todd did a
bitten.
nice job of taking
These
advantage
goddamn
of Denny Hamlin
mosquitoes.
and Joey Logano going at it, and being on the bottom of the racetrack at this point in the run.
I would cheer Bogano if he
Now
takes
they're pulled
second.
up on Shane Van Gisbergen and Michael McDowell, the 22nd and 23rd place car. And Hamlin's got to thread his way
97,
through here for these
Sans
final
71.
5 laps.
Bonjour,
Stage 1.
monsieur. I am here.
Yeah, you see the 97
It's me,
of SVG right
SV
there,
Jizzle.
all the way to the
Get
top
out the
of the
way.
racetrack, and that puts Denny back in a spot on the bottom where you just can't finish the corner to carry that momentum down the straightaway.
Commercials during the
Todd
show.
Gilliland follows Hamlin through to get by
That's
SVG
life.
as well. So
SVG's been carrying the flag for Trackhouse. Their other 2 cars are another 10 spots back.
4 to go.
Here's
Like,
Gilliland with a chance to get back on
I'm
the
gonna get
lead
my bong
lap.
ready.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
well, right now he just wants to pace
Bon Jeezy.
with Denny Hamlin to
BRB,
I'm
y'all.
thinking about Buescher pitting early, got some track position, and was able to stay there. Didn't really fall off and hurt him. Your job's getting busy.
Yeah,
Free to
is,
go.
and I felt like maybe those guys that pitted early, they would pay the price late in this run, but so far they've not, Clint. But that could
Denny
change as we get into
Spamlin.
these longer stages.
Pit road will
Holding the lead right now. Me can't believe it. I'm from Brazil. Thanks for the transmission. Obrigado.
That road. Everybody hunting stage points here to the top 10.
Vine.
right
Vinne
now, Denny Hamlin has
Palestrino.
lapped through the
Ciao.
21st place, which is
Obrigado.
Todd Gilliland right now. This 34
Como está?
Clint has actually followed Denny Hamlin.
Yes,
right up through this
drastic
pack
is
and
not
actually
the-
had pace to stay with him.
First position
Interesting.
is 2.7 seconds
Just one
up
more lap
over
car
second.
ahead that Hamlin could catch, and
Third
that's Austin
is
Dillon.
in a 6.8 second deficit.
Now, who else is worried
Fourth
about a
is
slight lead time?
13.5
Listen.
seconds behind. What are we talking about
I
here?
think some of this is the right front again, so I'll just manage. Be ready. I'm going to have to try and make it back.
Why aren't the stages 89, 89, 89?
Final
Hey,
lap, stage 1.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we were talking about.
I don't make the
Sometimes you
rules.
just get in a spot where you got to slow down and manage that tire. But
I don't like any Ford or Toyota drivers with the exception of Dave Blaney.
Just settle. You start hearing it, you feel it, and hear it.
Now Gilliland wants to try
Hamlin,
so we won't
gonna
have
get
to start
himself
last
a fair few points from this stage
The
win.
green and white checker is out, and Gilliland got it done. He got ahead of Denny Hamlin. Hamlin got the flag.
He got a gift.
Okay.
Thank you. That was a nice gift.
Stage 1 winner, Denny Hamlin.
That's Denny Hamlin's 8th stage win.
Anyone else miss when it weren't stages? It says just. Hey, we're gonna go. I like the new point system this year, I can't lie. Again, it's only my second season watching, so suck my ass if you disagree with me. It's my channel. I'm going to make myself a quick bowl because that was depressing. I'm supposed to get my medical delivered tomorrow, but because the company are assholes, I'm hoping it still comes tomorrow, but knowing my luck, it will come on Tuesday. So my 420 may have to be a Tuesday stream 421. Stage 1 goes to Dennington McHackleton. Me can't believe it. '90s anything was the best, you know it. I got mad nostalgia drives recently from missing all of my childhood in the 90s. And I know people are like, oh, you're still so young. I know. You ain't got to criticise me. I understand, I'm young. But I'm older than most at the moment. And goddamn, I miss the 90s. My love, wouldst thou liketh banging? Alright, let me make it. Ew. Alright, what are we doing? The caution is out while we're waiting. If you are new around here, my name is Amadeus. Smoking on the last of this pack today. On the last of our modified gas. Your second season, I've been here for all of NASCAR with you. I appreciate you, Alias. No resets from my childhood was real racing. New rules are progress, though. It's also to keep safe and money and commercials. Yeah, they got to run their money somewhere, don't they? Early 2000s internet was great. I spent a lot of time on Yahoo. Yep, same, bro. MSN Messenger, good lord.
They had a
I got the net cut out. I should be back.
Do you want me to turn off the internet on my computer?
No. Everything should be fine. I should be back. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone calm the fuck down.
Looking forward to some barbecue ribs later today.
Austin Maloney, front tire changer, former wide receiver at FIU.
Devin Euchre, rear tire changer, and I like long walks on the beach.
Joël Alexandre, Balou Bognon, Jackman, et je parle français.
Bill and Dell, tire carrier, and I build hot rods in my spare time.
That's a talented bunch on and off the track.
You know, I had just told you, Larry, that Buescher, that strategy did good. We know that he pitted early, but he lost. He went from 8th to 12th on the last lap. Wonder if that was tire trouble.
Well, I think we got some radio that may tell us that. Well, what we're seeing, reading the radio, is the fact that maybe he's got a right rear issue and he slid up into the wall right before that stage ended.
Yeah, he's got some right side damage on that car. That
well, that's what we were wondering, right?
Yeah.
He short pitted, ran long, on that run and probably had a tire come loose. You can see a little damage on the right rear.
All right, the pits will be open this time. They'll fill up with Sunoco race fuel with Poet zero carbon bioethanol and get some fresh Goodyear tires. Get ready for stage 2. Regan?
Mike, the 20 car Christopher Bell comes to the #1 rated team on pit road, and they will be able to
They are in the pits. We haven't gone back to a restart yet, so everyone stop panicking. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get this sticky ganj out of my grinder. Come here, you bastard. Yeah, by the way, everyone, don't know what happened there. The internet just went skedaddle, but I'm here.
Adjustment to help that grip. Meanwhile, the 11 of Denny Hamlin, who's dominated today, little free in, tight center off, nothing major for the 11.
The trouble in 45.
Everyone calm down. If I say I'm going to provide, I provide. Everyone calm the fuck down. I'll be right back. I told you yesterday I had crazy technical issues. That's why we couldn't do the Sidemen one. I needed to go and make sure that the internet isn't going to cut out. I'll be right back, Explorers. If I do miss the green flag, apologies. As you can see, no one's here at work on Sundays and I'm doing it on my own. I will be right back.
Live here at Kansas Speedway, it's been about the Denny domination. Started on the front row, has stayed within the top 5, has led the most laps in your stage 1 winner. He won first 2 stages at this race last fall, but did not end up winning that race.
Makes me want to bite my nails off.
With Jamie McMurray, Chris Myers from the beginning here of turn 1 with some nice people here. Thanks for
Hello,
having us.
everybody. I am here. Please bear with me.
We know Toyota's Denny dominating here. If not Denny, is Kyle Larson the best chance to unseat him early in this race?
Well, clearly Larson's got the best position right now, but Chase Elliott also has been up there. The guy that I've had my eye on is Carson Nascar. Had a bad pit stop at the first stop, drove back up to 8th, Chris, but had another.
You know how it is sometimes. Weather can fuck everything.
Getting up there and doing something.
And I know Kevin Harvick touched on it. Denny Hamlin did say on our pre-race
and again,
Kyle Busch, he said 15 years
one of the comments earlier was like, who's getting the Midwest storms? I'm like, oh, they're going to hit us in a week. Wicked.
Because it will be good for all of NASCAR. Let's go back to the booth.
Thanks. 87 laps complete as we get ready.
Can someone help me? I have my final English exam on the 4th of May.
He spent a lot of time on pit road.
May the 4th be with you. What do you need help with?
Front splitter of his car and took the too many men over the wall penalty so they could get that repair made. He'll start in the back.
I love that. Let's all rally together. Let's all help. Let's do this.
I'm also going to smoke. If you've got it, smoke it, because that was stressful. And if I get a copyright strike now because you're some bird while I smoke, I don't care. If you hear the fan going off, it's an air filter. Me and Mr. Smoke are sharing. Cheers, everybody.
All right, Hamlin Larson on the front row for the restart. Carson Hocevar lost a bunch of spots with a 17.5-second stop. They had to jack the car up twice. 19 total spots lost today for him. He will restart back in 18th.
Yeah, and he's got a, like you said, I mean, he's got a car capable of running at the front of this pack, but you're never going to do it when you have pit stops like that. And that's 2 for the day.
Stage 1 went clean and green, 80 laps. Stage 2 is 85 laps. The final stage, 102. The Toyota Camry XSE pace car on pit road. And here we come for stage 2. Hamlin Larson.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
I am dying and the restart is underway. Oh God. It wasn't shisha, it was cannabis.
Great push. Teamwork for Toyota's. Reddick pushed Denny Hamlin right to the lead. I was kind of thinking Larson give him a run for his money. Here he comes to the inside crossover. Can he slide up in front of him?
Come on, Larson. Come on, Kyle. Yes, there we go.
Denny Hamlin's going to be under attack from Chase Elliott. 2 Chevrolets.
Elliot's coming as well. Elliot said, get the fuck out of the way. It's Hendrick's turn. And the 45 of Reddick. Hello.
Denny Hamlin definitely having a little trouble firing off.
Yeah, he lost a little momentum when Kyle slid up in front of him, and he's still trying to get that momentum back. Finally going into turn 3 right here. He's able to...
Larson to the lead.
They have learned some things with the Hendrick.
I made a mistake of a fat rip with not enough water in my Yeti.
Well, that's exactly
Larson out in the lead.
And Kyle Larson's and Cliff
Good
Anderson
Lord.
kind of done the same thing this year. Just grind away, keep yourself in contention.
Power,
Let the
modified
race come
gas,
to you.
good Lord.
Right now, they've taken advantage on this restart. You see throughout the whole field, everybody knows that as this gets strung out, it gets harder and harder to pass. You need to make it happen as much as you can on these restarts.
But take this restart, put it in your pocket for later in stage 2, and see if this charge to the front at the beginning of the stage will still allow them to maintain
Larson holding it
late in this run.
Well, that's a good
Again,
point,
that
Mike,
is a good
but,
point.
you know,
Will they
when I think back
maintain
at the
this
start of the
speed
race,
towards the end of the
Larson
run?
lost spots. He was
It's
slipping
great
and
going
sliding
now,
around,
but
loose,
gasoline
taking
and
off.
tyres
They
are a
have fixed the fire-off
huge
speed on the
factor,
5
lads.
car and that 9 car.
Briscoe and Bell, 5th and 6th. A lot of action.
Your top
back
5.
here.
We've got some movement going. I'll wait until it clears up a little bit.
Digging himself back out of the hole again.
Larson, Elliott, Reddick, Hamlin, and Briscoe are your top 5.
And he's all the way up to 14th, Mike Gillen. As you see,
Bonjour.
Hocevar just sliding across the back bumper of Austin Dillon right there. But as we look at this run, as for whatever reason, we ran a tremendous amount of caution laps right there. And this run is not going to be shorter or longer than the first run with the amount of laps that we ran under caution. So it should be about the same amount of laps on the tires. Won't have to run further.
So on the bottom, Hocevar and Heim, who both lost a lot of spots on pit road, trying to gain them back quickly at the start of stage 2.
All right, on we move. 14 of 85. Larson out in the lead by half a second. That's what we love to see.
Into stage 1, so he's back on the lead lap. 23 lead lap cars as we start stage 2.
Yeah, and I think Tyler Reddick, as we see him on the top of the screen.
Hocevar is a classic NASCAR-style racer and attitude. Love him or hate him.
Second position. I think
he's good for the sport. That's why I took him as my second favorite driver. Say what you want about him, he really is good for the sport. He's young. If Dale Earnhardt Jr. says the way he drives reminds him of Senior, that is a bloody big compliment.
Well, as much as you can
That is a ridiculously large compliment. And the thing is, he is young. He does have great personality. He's got a young fan base. He does bring people in to watch it. People do enjoy what he does. And if he does actually start getting better with the racing like he does, and like he is, he could be a real big star.
To take care of that right front tire a little bit more this
Richard Petty said Hocevar reminds him of Senior as well. The King, the fucking King said it as well. You know what I mean?
Second place changes hands. Reddick up to second behind Larson. Elliott comes back to his left.
Hocevar do it for Chili's. I appreciate him being smart enough to get Chili's as a sponsor. Imagine all that free food. Imagine that chips and salsa whenever you want. Oh.
You know, these guys are...
Well, he's having fun, is what that tells me.
Well, you win that much. How can you not have fun, Clint?
I'd be here too.
We also never got asked about the English exam. Richard Petty loves him. He just needs mountains of success. Yeah, he's young. He's got so many years ahead of him. Chronicles of Reddit's running up now. Host of our city owns a Chili's restaurant. What? Never-ending nachos.
On the edge, you got to make sure you make it happen fast so you can put that car back up where you want it on the racetrack.
Well, Michael Jordan's cars are second, 10th,
Kyle Young Hung, Big Young Hung Money Larson out in the lead by 1.2 seconds. 1.4 seconds. Sorry, how dare I disrespect Big Young Money. Standing in at 5'6" or whatever he is. That's my boy.
And then last week coming back, wrecked out early in the race. They were not very good to start. Started 33rd today, but they have been working on this.
Briscoe and Bush are there.
Coming through. Last stop up 6 spots. They're going in the right direction. Certainly not.
You got over that vertigo, didn't he?
Alex Bowman has 11 top 10s here.
Oh, the roof will come off this building if Larson wins.
Now look at this group right here. They have really been fighting hard. Everything but contact among these four. Cindric Heim, Gilliland.
Cindric Heim and Gilliland. Look at that 4-wide pack. Well, diamond 4-wide pack racing.
Battle, but we've had a couple of those guys.
They're fun parts where there's little 4-pack races. Oh shit! Reddit's closed in. No, he's not. Allmendinger's about to get run out. It's lapping time, brother.
Couple of those guys.
Passes race leader Kyle Larson at lap 100.
Larson's still out in the lead. That's what you love to see. Hey, Solar Rise, how you doing, son? Bowman's on the hot seat. I like Hosevar a lot more now too. Those are huge compliments from awesome drivers that I did not know about until now. Thank you, whoever it was who informed the chat. I informed the chat, as did Fox and TJC and many others. Oh shit, Big Bubba's top 10. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. What do you think JR Motorsports does with the 88? Keep on switching drivers? We already had chat last week about some drivers changing positions. What do you all think's going to happen with the 88? Tis the question. Hosevar has a fast car today. He's pulling. He's definitely climbing back up the board as well, isn't he? But that he drives it with the mindset of if you're not first, you're last every week. And that's what you got to love about him. Also, did anyone watch WrestleMania last night? And is anyone watching WrestleMania tonight? Because I thought it was absolute fucking cheeks. If you are new around here and just joining us, my name is Amadeus. Welcome into the chat. Join the explorers over there in the conversation. Let us know where you're from, who your favourite driver is, and a driver that you can't stand. You will find friends amongst the explorers. We do this every week. I unblur every now and then as well. WWE is in back. Yeah, TKO has fucked it, man. I'm on track to get me a 77 Hosevar shirt. Also, may I add, Hosevar is such an easy type shirt. He's very good. I've seen a few clips of him on YouTube as well, some shorts from his streams, and he just seems like he's got a dynamite personality.
It's motorsports all day on Fox. The fastest racing on earth hits the West Coast. Alex Palou, Joseph Newgarden, the stars of IndyCar. In the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach, Felix Rosenquist
kickstart my heart early in the race. Let's go.
Only on Fox.
That's going to get me copyright strike after the race has ended.
Kyle Larson picking him up and putting him down, ran his
Most of our drives like he doesn't care about the other driver when he's out there, and I really like that about him. WrestleMania #1 sucked.
Chevrolet Camaro, Tyler Reddick, 0.6 of a second back.
It was so much better as a WWF. It was. Night 1 was a letdown. Hoping Night 2 is better, but I don't trust TKO. I thought it was absolute shit last night. It was terribly paced. There were so many technical issues. There were so many camera issues. There were so many crazy for how much money it's worth and how much money's put into it and how much those tickets cost. And everyone on Twitter has spoken about it. For what was it, a 4-hour show? 82 minutes of wrestling is all that happened. How many times did they show that fucking Hulk Hogan ad? Cool. I got no judgments of the dude. I might watch the thing. I won't now because you promoted it 186,417 times. You're not funny. Nobody likes you. Gibbs is instantly kicking ass again, running 8th. You can't catch Larson. No, never going to happen. The thing is, we spoke about this earlier, me, Mrs. Smoke, and Sky, our friend Sky, our housemate. We were talking about it, and in the AEW, Cody Rhodes was the king. He came back to WWE, and it seems like they promised him this, promises, and all they seem to do is actually hurt him ever since he's come back. And I know he's the king of strong style and all that sort of shit, and he can do it all. But last night, Randy Orton booted him in the face. That is a definite broken orbital bone. Like, he stood up within 2 minutes, his face was like wham. And if you've ever seen anyone that's broken their orbital bone, which is your lower eye socket, I grew up in a family with boxing, and I did a lot of kickboxing growing up, so orbital bones got broken. Crazy. Fucking crazy how hard he got kicked in the head. Ridiculous.
Noah Gregson running 1 lap down for 26th.
Larson's out in the lead by 1 second over Reddick. 1.5 over Hamlin. 4.3 seconds over Elliott. 5.3 seconds over Bell. Larson just needs to maintain that speed, maintain that pace, and hold the lead. Let's get it again, brother. Get those points. Let's get a dub.
But take a listen to this.
Randy should have beat him.
I don't know what he said.
Triple H's ego is Triple H's ego, folks. It's never been any different, mate, has it? Let's be honest.
So you can't hear me. I'm not sure.
Well, that's never fun as a driver when, or a crew chief, spotter, anybody, when you don't know if the driver can actually hear you. So.
Yeah, that's not a fun day when you don't know if the driver can hear you.
With the 7 car of Suarez as we ride on board.
Spurs will go down. Yes, they will. 34 to go.
Kevin, I got some bad news for you, buddy.
Clean racing, though.
Larson just passed you for the most laps led here.
Oh, that's okay. I'm fine with that.
So what you say what you will about Vince McMahon, the guy's a creative mind, or at least he did. Some of his creations were a little bit crazy, even for like the way I've always listen. I'm not a crazy wrestling fan. I'm not. I grew up with it in the 90s and the early 2000s, and it was incredible. I grew up when it was at its best. I don't give a shit what people say.
1.3 seconds behind the race leader. Here's his
but even some of his ideas were crazy. I explained to people, WWE, WWF is, imagine Days of Our Lives, soap opera style, really cheesy, over-the-top drama, where they just settle it in fighting. You know what I mean? It's entertainment.
Well, that's a great point that they're talking about right there.
And they seem to have forgotten the point of entertaining people. It just seems now to be like, oh, well, how much money can we make?
Racetrack where the racetrack would be cleaner, but the seams always, and you can see it from these higher angles right here, above the racetrack.
Kyle Larson,
right here.
1.2 seconds in the lead.
Grip will affect the way that the car handles. Each lane has a little bit different banking as well.
Larson can't seem to pull away like Hamlin did in S1. Will Reddick take S2? Hell no.
You start hunting around.
He just doesn't want to burn. About he's not pulling away. He's 1.3 seconds ahead. You don't want to waste too much fuel. You don't want to burn the shit out of his tyres. But that's a damn good lead.
Than what it is in its current condition. So a lot of things change as you go through this race here at Kansas.
I never got into wrestling entertainment. It's not for everyone.
And things that you have to do with the car.
I'm so over it now as an adult. I genuinely haven't watched it in years. But I try to watch WrestleMania every year just to see how it's going. And fuck me, last night was an embarrassment for the company. Larson's getting those stage points. He got 9 points for finishing second in stage 1. Listen, he's climbing back up that board like I said. He may not have a win, but if he can keep climbing the leaderboards again, is it another championship coming?
5 more laps, maybe 7 more laps to get to where these guys need to pit, but
who knows?
We know that at the end of these runs, Reddick has been struggling.
Isn't Edge the best ever? No.
When that tire shuts off, you're in big trouble. You just got to slow down.
That's subjective, or era subjective. Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Rey Mysterio.
If you split it right down the middle.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan says, "Oh, not so." He was hilarious. Carl Busch was crying the other day about Hamlin's podcast. Yeah, I have heard there may be a little bit of conversations to be had between them and their cars.
Yeah, and a lot of times the cars that are handling the worst are the ones.
Oh, come on. Come on, Hocevar.
Ty Gibbs on pit road.
Gibbs goes into the pits.
The pit cycle for Sunoco Race Fuel with
Hocevar's up to 11th, and he's moving.
And some fresh Goodyear tires.
He was screaming about his car tight, and it's not getting any better.
Larson is carrying Hendrick. The boys, they're good. They're doing okay.
They went into this run, so getting in there early.
He says panicking, drinking.
And Bell, I believe.
Kyle Busch needs to hang up his keys. He's washed. It's one of those things. He's getting paid a shit ton of money, and even if he doesn't win, he's getting paid a shit ton of money. I would do this for this money. You know what I mean? I'd come last every week for the money they get.
On pit road, Daniel Suarez is in.
Comes in fourth. That's a strategy call.
Ty Dillon, Chase Elliott.
Kyle 1.6 seconds in the lead now.
Chase Elliott, the 9 car, has been quiet on the radio this run, and I can tell you, looking at his tires after the previous run, some of the best looking tires.
1.6 seconds ahead is Kyle. Reddick is still in second. People are pulling into pits now. Will Kyle get in there? That's the question. NASCAR cars don't need keys to start, actually, says Braden.
Pretty much to Larry's plan here, for the most part.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that depends.
Come on, Kyle.
Like I said, the handling.
I was shouting this last weekend as well, and look at where he ended up.
Your race car was pretty good the run before on the long run. You can take
there you are, to swap routers. Me too, brother.
That you are around, so.
The beast Brock Lesnar gets the win tonight. I fucking hope not. I hate him. He is one of the worst things ever to happen to the industry. And I genuinely said this verbatim earlier to Mrs. Smoke and Sky. I said, he pisses me off because there were other huge wrestlers that could look like they could punch through a house, that never got the same push as him, that were more devoted to the sport than him. The guy got like a $200 million contract at one point. Larson's in, Reddick and Hamlin are all in. He got like a $100 million contract at one point and just decided when he would turn up to shows. Fuck off. Anyway, let's see who gets out fastest here. Come on, Kyle.
Jamie?
Kyle Larson pit from the lead after leading 35.
Boys, we need to go. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it. Go. Yes, there we go, boys. Kyle muy rapido out the pits there.
Slow stop for Reddick.
Reddick with a terrible stop.
Yeah, and you know, some of that was
away
coming off
goes
the pit
Larson.
road. Denny Hamlin made up a bunch of time on Tyler Reddick.
You see the leaders taking off, and you'll see in your track map the 9 coming in.
I would love just to be given a chance to drive one of these to show what I could do. Just one. Do you believe in yourself, Dizer? Do you think you can do it? Hocevar's out in the lead. Do not adjust your sets. Hocevar is out in the lead.
Got beat getting to pit road, and then he got beat. Pit crew got beat on.
Larson's in 6th, 20 seconds behind. Hello, Mrs. Smoke, says Gregory. I'm sure if she hears it, she'll say it back.
That 9 car, another 9.00 second pit stop.
Yeah, they've been good all year. They've been consistent. They've been fast, and it paid off for him today. And
Larson with a fantastic money sensor. How you doing, man? Welcome in, brother.
I mean, he had a 12-second pit stop, so either they had a bad stop or they were making some adjustments.
Hocevar's holding that lead, but he's got to get in the pits. The guy has got a seriously fast car today. I'm excited to see what he can do when he gets out the pit again.
Right there on pit road, so got to come in and hope for a better pit stop this time. They've had a couple of rough stops to begin the race.
Go Larson from Michigan, just checking in. If you're just checking in, why should I shout you out?
Complete the cycle. Blaney with a new
but hello, Shane.
This week, that's the one change they have made.
Blaney's pit crew has lost him 88 spots this year. Fuck it, 88 spots.
For personal reasons, so
someone needs to sack him.
Dip down and
I saw this the other day, actually.
The Jackman, he got the 51's Jackman, so
Kyle's moving quickly, chasing as quick as he can to old Hocevar.
I can remember Blaney struggling. I mean,
up to second is Larson. Reddick gets the win, says Mihaiko. Never. Three Hendricks drivers in the top 10, says Florida. Busch needs a new team. Those RCR cars are mid-pack no matter who drives them. People think he's washed, sensor.
Completing 128 of 267 laps in Kansas.
As I said, this is how I do it now. When it cuts to commercial break on television, that's when I will sell myself. Hello, 152 of you in the chat. My name's Amadeus. It's Sunday. It's NASCAR day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Get in on the chat. Let us know where you're from, who your favourite driver is, and a driver that you hate. You will definitely find some friends amongst us. I'm also a Chicago Bears fan. We stream Bears matches when they play. Da Bears! This is having horrific connection issues tonight. Over in Kansas, do you know what? I go more John Travolta every time when I do Christopher Walken. I can't do it. I'm not going to try. But the only thing I ever do is like fart. Who is it that said that? Bradley Cooper. He said that to get. He just walked around the set saying fart. It does need more likes on the stream as well. Thank you, Mick. You are right. Make sure you like the stream. Shane says sorry for. Oh fucking hell, Shane. Why you got to make me feel bad, man? I was at a funeral. Sorry for your loss. But as a non-empath and a clinical psychopath, there are only two things promised in life, and that's life and death. So I hope that you have fond memories of whoever it was, and that you live life in a way that they would at least be happy that you've lived it. You know what I'm saying? Just about to hit the halfway stage. Well, we're in the halfway stage pretty much now. Larson out in the lead by 3.8 seconds over Elliott. Hamlin 4 seconds behind. Reddick 5 seconds behind. And Bell, cheeky Bell, is in 5th, 6.7 seconds behind now. Larson has found a new gear and he's gone, fuck it, we're off. That's what we like to see. Just got here, had to mow the lawn. How much lawn do you have to mow? Because that, phew, long day. Glad you're here, Texas. How are you? Bella's been kind of quiet this year, but he's been consistent in that sense. He's never been shit, has he? He's never at the back.
Welcome back to the Advent Health 400 at Kansas Speedway. Nice turnout here today. The campgrounds were full. A lot of cars in the parking lot and sun-drenched fans. Watching our aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Legends aren't born, they're proven.
Oh, and I'll be doing the NFL draft as well. Thank you, Janice. I forgot. I'll be doing a NFL draft stream. So come and hang out with me, you beautiful, beautiful bastards. 4 city lots. Are you taking the piss, or is it actually... I hope you've got a ride-on mower. Fuck that. Track house fell off a cliff. Spire is rising. Will spires do rise? Izzy the editor says, well, Hamlin is also gay, so there is that. Is he? You're entitled to your opinion. Nothing wrong with being happy. How are you, Izzy? Where are you from? And who is your driver?
That hitting the wall like that won't make that thing.
That's actually a hell of a name. What's actually a hell of a name? My name, your name, their name, everyone's name. Yes, thank goodness. Sorry, Grossi has me for the NFL stuff. I appreciate that, Janice, but it still hurts to hear.
Hamlin's lead with the lap car.
Still hurts to hear. So yeah, if you are NFL fans, come on down. The Bears have the 25th pick in round 1.
Well, Mike,
so I'll be up watching.
Felt like he might need a little more turn after the yellow flag stops. Thought it was going to be good after the green
but
flag
I do believe
right now for Bell, just a
the Bears will win the Super Bowl again. That's me every year, you know this.
For that.
Yeah,
59 of 85, 25 to go coming up. Larson 5.1 now, 5.1 seconds in front of Hamlin, 5.8 seconds in front of Elliott, 6.6 seconds in front of Reddick, and 9 seconds in front of Bell in 5th. Hamlin's moving.
First car to pit back on the racetrack, so running 6 right now, hoping that the handling is improved on the car.
Oh, that's perfect. The first night of the draft is on a Thursday, which is perfect because we do Thursday streams. Fuck yes.
In 7th place.
The 26th or whatever it is. I didn't actually look. I just saw the day. Dude, you share names with Mozart. That's pretty cool. I do. But I don't, because his first name was Wolfgang. So
behind him, another Toyota. That's 6 of the top 8. Chase Briscoe.
You know,
running 8.
Cletus was running top 10 when his engine went kaput.
Brad Keselowski in 9th.
Chief. Oh yes, I didn't see that one. Sorry about that. Pete's.
It's been a nice move through
Pete's Market. Upstate Vermont. Slogan was can't beat Pete's meat. Fuck's sake.
A little bit too on the tight side for that car, but crew chief Jeremy Bowens told me before the race started, our strength is going to be the long runs. We feel like the longer the runs, the better that we can be, and that's exactly what's been going on for Brad.
My headphone was falling. That's crazy. I'll pop in, sisters. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. As a Colts fan, we spent a ton of money on a QB that might be okay and might not. We call someone out of retirement to help.
They did, Mike. I mean, they had been money because their first stop under green was 9.2, 9.
Alias Mark says, I'll be here for the Raiders' #1 pick. God bless the Raiders.
12.7, that got him.
If Cody Ware doesn't win, I have to buy another diecast this year. If. Oh, if he doesn't win. Oh, it seems like you might be getting one, mate.
I was concerned with him after starting 33rd to begin this race and didn't really make
much ground on the first run. Jets. Hello, Chris. No, it's the Dub Bears or Dub Bills. That's it for me.
Needs one more spot because this has been his best track for top 10s. Austin Cindric also started out back.
And definitely next college season, I will pick a team and we will watch them together. That will be fun.
And now after restarting 16th, he's up to 12th.
You got Hocevar starting 6th in the race. Boy,
20 to go. Larson's 4 seconds up still. Carson Hocevar currently 13th and he started 6th. He's getting it. He's trying.
Sure has.
Christopher Bell loves hanging on to 5th place. Roll Tide roll. This is Deborah.
Marched up through the field quite
Alabama, I
and
think.
Riley Herbst had a
Da Bears, you know it, world peace.
Week, but here he is in 14th place.
Come on, Elliot, get the win. Not going to happen. It's a Larson week, I'm afraid, Explorers. All glory to glory, glory. Larson.
William Byron right behind him in the 24. Been pretty quiet today. See his teammate up there, Kyle Larson. Chase Elliott up in the top 3, so a little bit off of those guys.
Notre Dame.
Struggled last week at Bristol and just
Notre Dame,
been able to wrap his arms
as they say in
around
America.
what they need this week either.
Says he can't load the car hard getting in the
I'll
corner.
say Notre Dame.
Jamie?
Corey Heim behind him. He started the day 24th, drove his way up to 12.
I'm trying not to commentate weirdly too much on Larson being in the lead, because I did this last week, and at the very end he got absolutely cut. So I'm just going to pretend, everyone look away and pretend we don't see Larson winning. La 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 la. Oh, what a lovely mother base. La 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 la.
He will be back in the car though in 2 weeks at Texas.
Thanks, Jamie. Now, Austin Dillon overcame
Quasimodo says, hey, cheeky.
In the race, drifted back, but now he's back on the lead lap.
You shouldn't talk about yourself like that.
In 17th, the best of the RCR cars. Toys for Tots on there this week. Todd Gilliland, we mentioned, got back on the lead lap, or stayed on the lead lap at the end of stage 1. Ryan Preece completes the RFK trio. He's had a lead lap finish every race this year, one of only 3 drivers to do so.
I have a person who loves Elliot's who's genuinely retarded. Hey.
Who was the fastest Chevrolet in practice, and the second.
You said it properly, and as a Notre Dame an Irish fan, I understand the mispronunciation. Again, Notre Dame and then fighting Irish. It's so confusing. Do you have Irish in you, Mabu? How many Americans have got Irish and Scottish in them? Come on, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat how many of you are Irish or Scottish or Welsh. Come on. Come on. Daniel says, I'm a lifelong Dolphins fan. Even if they suck. I'm a Bears fan, brother, and a West Ham United fan. I feel your pain. At least the Dolphins used to have a dynasty. Well, Cindric's car is beautiful, and that's something. Yeah. Subjective. Looking away while stoned is really bad. That PPG paint is so good. I don't know, man. I like the 8-car paint job today. Can't lie. 50% Irish, the better half. The fuck does that even mean? And 50% Irish, so is your father full Irish or your mother full Irish and the other American or whatever it is you are? With Paul Bear, Bryant, 315 wins in a row, how many have those wins? Says Deb. It is kind of boring, Mando. That's why I'm conversating with the chat. I'm happy that Larson's in the lead. That's why I don't want to jinx it, because last weekend when he raced, and I was so excited the whole fucking race because he was in the lead the whole time, I'm jumping for joy, and then at the end he gets absolutely penis slapped. Anywho, so I'm just going to pray that he actually wins this week, because it's been a year, and if he does, you all owe me $5. And if you are new around here while the ads are on before they come back, my name's Amadeus. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the chat. Let us know who your driver is, who you hate, and where you're from. You'll find friends, I promise you. Oh, Guts is here for that dab. What are you smoking on today, brother? Yep, Viking, Irish, lots of English and Scottish. I appreciate that, World Peace. Dad is full Irish and Mum was Hungarian and German. Fucking...
Next week, NASCAR is headed to Daytona, home to speed, drama, and the big one.
Good Lord, that's a combination.
Followed by the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series,
50% Mexican.
on the CW. Then on Sunday, the Cup Series.
Anyway,
Fox.
no.
New stage lengths at Talladega. We'll talk about that later in the telecast. Welcome back to the Advent Health 400 on Fox, presented by Toyota.
Scots rule. Everyone else is just jealous. I don't think you've met the English, mate.
3 seconds. Let's go back to
I have Scottish family, but
25th place. And Eric Jones.
I'm going to Daytona next week. I'm jealous, you little bastard. 505 headbanger cross Skittles. Well, I'll see you in about 35 minutes, mate, if you're doing a gram. Irish, Swiss, and Sicilian.
They get in certain sections of this racetrack.
You're fully American. Hamlin is catching Larson fast. He's 3 seconds behind. I'm not paying attention to his... Shut up, Fox. I'm Ghanaian. Are you actually? Can you make jollof?
Ahead of him on track. They're both 1 lap down.
Or fufu.
Along with Suarez, Blaney, Stenhouse, and Custer.
Yeah, and you see
goosey
immediately he
soup.
starts
No, that's
searching down
Nigerian,
the
isn't it?
preferred groove up against the wall.
I can't remember.
Busch
I grew up
is
with friends that
obviously
were
in that
Ghanaian
lane,
and
so Eric
Nigerian
Jones is like,
and
"Man, I gotta get
Eritrean.
myself in a position to get some clean air on the front of this car."
English, most likely from Yorkshire on my mum's side. I've been in the US since the early 1800s. I've loved Daytona been a few times. You lucky, lucky man.
That's the wake that these things with a diffuser.
Dad's Italian, mum is Irish German. Jollof, baby!
Now they've added another
But apparently Nigerian has been claiming the best. I've had both many times. My Nigerian friend could cook better than my Ghanaian friend, so unfortunately. You know, I'm gonna rip that ground, bruv. I appreciate your geese. Just think of me just before telling you, don't die. Enjoy the ripski.
About 4 seconds.
Hamlin's 2 seconds behind. I didn't want to look, but we have to. Larson with 8 to go. The speed is coming.
Last 8 laps right here going to be super difficult to hang on to the track position that he has.
Deb with the 3. Oh, I've got. Wait, Deb. I'll put you in a duck race. Hold on. Deb's in for a duck.
Very special weekend for Bubba.
If you don't know and you are new around here, every week $2 gets you a duck. At the end of the race, we do a duck race for one of these NASCAR cards of mine. They're all in a plastic sleeve. I will sign it and send it off to you. You just got to get in contact with me on social media, i.e. Instagram or X, and I'll get it sent to you. Thank you, appreciate that. On we go. Deb's in for a duck. My dad is German, Swiss, and Czech. Yorkshire. This is Florida. I was born and bred in the East End of London. And I grew up in a place called the Isle of Dogs. And I am still die hard. I love that place till I die. I don't live there anymore. And it's crazy that it took me 35 years to leave there, but good Lord. To be honest, I prefer Larson to win Kansas because he won't win Daytona. Trust. I just want him to win. If Larson wins and there's 160 odd of you, I make nearly like $50 billion off of $5 from you all paying me. Four to go. Larson's holding the lead, but it has been cut to 1.8 seconds by Hamlin. Reddick's still 5 seconds away though. Elliott's in 6 seconds behind, and Bell is 8 seconds behind. This is going to be a close one towards the end. Cindric has moved up 17 places since the start. Bowman is 14. Keselowski is 11. Herbst is 10. And Heim is 10. Corey Heim moved that 6-7. I'm old. 69 was funnier. Two to go. I'll take Logano or one of the Penske cars to win at Talladega. Ooh. Larson takes the lead back up to 2.5 seconds with 2 to go. Come on, Kyle. 69 is still funnier. You know it, Dizer. Come on. Super speedways are a crapshoot. Anyone that says they can predict a winner at 1 will likely try to sell you a bridge soon after. 1 to go. Come on, Kyle. Get those points. Let's climb that board, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Host of ours stuck at 10th. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Kyle Larson with the win. I don't know why it's that, but we're going with it. Oh my god. Please gift my duck to Dizer. Oh my lord. Dizer's already in there, Deb. Do you want to give him another duck or do you want to give it to someone else? Why the hell do I have careless with... Anyway. I'm going to use the restroom while they're between stages and then we go into stage 3. Explorers, I'll be right back. I don't know why Careless Whisper's on there, but we move. I'll be right back. Okay, I need to have a conversation with someone. Need to have a conversation with someone in the mother base. Oh, I didn't put this on bird. That was stupid. That could have got me in trouble. Whoops.
That's the new
why the restroom so far away from the studio?
That's quite an uncanny video. I know you taught Keelan how to drive, but he didn't teach him how to drive exactly like you, did he?
I was pretty freaked out when I saw that video for the first time with the way that he holds the steering wheel and the way that he kind of chops at the wheel and turns his hands. So yeah, we have fun on that show, but it was that video was pretty intriguing.
Please give that to me.
What's for lunch?
Says
guys,
David.
If you come to Kansas,
That's 2 times you did this, Deb. You're a sweetheart.
And if you're gonna have good barbecue,
Stay sick. Calm the fuck down. It's back.
A
Chill
lot
out.
of good barbecue. Q39. There's a bunch of them here, but Jack.
You can give someone else a shot. You
And
can
I
give him.
figured
You can give him a second if you want.
My old buddies, some Jack Stack. Here you go.
So
Kenny.
Braden
If you're
Taylor.
gonna- the Kansas
Braden.
City connection is definitely
You're getting a
burn-ins.
duck, brother.
Burn-ins are where it's at. Try you one out.
Go ahead, Mike.
No, they smell good.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Appreciate that. Right. So,
Yeah, that's
Braden.
That's definitely them. Try one.
All right, we're going to leave Clint holding the bag, and then it's time for pit
You
stops.
are in for a duck if you win, my friend.
While, we look at what's coming up next week
You get one of these.
on Fox.
You're in for a duck at the end of the race. At the end of the race, we do a duck race. You're in for one of these cards, one of my NASCAR cards that are in plastic sleeves. I'll sign the back and I'll send it off to you if you have social media. If you win, get in contact with me on Instagram or X, and I'll get it sent out to you. So you are in thanks to Deb.
Like at Daytona, having the
Sammy Cabrera, what's up everybody? What's up Amadeus? The sky, my blood pressure, the who knows. How are you, Sammy? Where are you in from today? Who's your driver? Mike Tracy says, hope your day is going great. Let's go Larson. Last few weekends I've been watching you and I love the watch party. Mike,
I love the fact
glad
that
you're in the
Larry
chat,
is, like,
brother.
hedging his bet because you just never
Where you
know
from?
what these teams are trying to do from a strategy standpoint.
Where's my burnt end? Am I not a buddy down here too?
Yeah, you're on the burnt end down there.
Y'all, I've won 2 times, so I'm hoping someone wins from
Look
me.
at Ryan Blaney's fastest stops this season.
She's a lucky one.
Came right here. A change at the jack position. He was going to get Josh Berry's jack man from last week, but they had to make a last-minute audible call, and yet that team has done very, very well. Regan.
Well, Christopher Bell continuing to have a good run today. A few more complaints this run. The ride quality's not as good for him right now as what he wants, and he went 2 free everywhere except entry as that run progressed on in the 9 car. Chase Elliott just looking for a little more overall grip in the middle of the corners. Jamie?
Balance pretty good for Kyle Larson. Very quiet that last run. He just wanted to know where all the others were running on track around him. That's Cliff Daniels standing tall on the wall, talking to his driver, counting him down. And meanwhile, the 45 rather, of Tyler Reddick. He wants to know what that right front looks like. Remember, he had that steering issue after getting into the wall, Mike.
Well, Larson is not going to win the race off pit road. He's going to come out 3rd behind Hamlin and Bell.
Chase Elliott, he was a big loser in that one. Big trouble for the 9. Oh, he's blocked in, Kevin. Can't get out.
Yeah, he tried to spin it. Just didn't work.
Who's my cruddy? Oh, sorry everyone, I was talking to Mrs. Smoke. Hola amigo, reporting from Puerto Rico. ¿Cómo está Juan? Ontario, Canada. Give me some loonies and toonies. That's what I just shouted at Mrs. Smoke. Tutus, my cruddy. Tutus, eh? Welcome in, Mike. My driver's Chase Briscoe. Can't stand the 77. Get out of here, Sammy. That's my second driver. I'll fight you. What's up from Florida? Says turning left. How you doing? Smoking that fantasy melon and some all cherries. You lucky, lucky person. Hot and sunny 87 right now. I wish I had that. Trouble for the Hendrick teams in the pits, says Sensor. Again, commercials are happening. This is where I get to fill the air. How are we all? Again, if you're new in the chat, my name's Amadeus. These are the Explorers. We do this every NASCAR Cup race. You can also join me on any Chicago Bears matches. Da Bears. I'll also be here for the NFL Draft Night, so feel free to come on down for that. Other than that, join the chat by subscribing. Let people know where you're in from. Let us know who your favourite driver is. Let us know who you can't stand. "77 Hocevar is a lunatic. He drives like Dale Sr." Many, many legends have said it. And he's young. And he's filled with... I was going to say spunk, but people will take that the wrong way. He's filled with zest.
Live here at Kansas Speedway, where Kyle Larson, in fact, his last win came here. He is trying to get his first victory of the season and win this race for the third straight year. Quick recap of highlights on the front row. Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Toyotas. Little contact made. Reddick got out in front, but Hamlin led the most laps in that early going.
Yeah, in the first green flag pit stop we had, you see Blaney pulling up.
Blaney crashing into Allmendinger early in the race.
He's now a lap down in 21st.
Denny Hamlin, the stage 1 winner.
I want some Iron Blue or Iron Brew.
Stage 2.
Or Irons Blue. Irons!
89 gets out in front as far back as 16th at one point and becomes the all-time lap leader here at Kansas. All right, Jamie Little. Inside 97 laps.
Grishing says Team Briscoe. Welcome in.
Hamlin, but you're leaning towards Larson at the moment.
No, I still like Hamlin. I
Drinks.
think it's all gonna be all about the
Drinks. I'm having
that's gonna happen now is that
summer fruits cordial and water this evening.
That they're going to see all day long, and it just seems like the tires are right on the verge of being worn out. We've seen some
Iron Brew, man.
guys, so it's going to be about managing that.
Banging. Their sugar-free one is good as well,
it
man.
seems like we're seeing a lot of cautions, but you never know in the final few moments.
Oh, you jinxed it.
It's made from girders.
Stage 2, I think you never know, right? It's happened.
Which is stupid because that's one of the hardest fucking words to say in Scottish.
I thought it was a good note. I'm not sure the stage 2.
Hello, do you like steel girders?
95 laps to go.
Purple burglar alarm.
Kyle Larson, last year's winner.
Couch lock is Christopher. Yeah, I'm regretting standing up. This week's making my legs so dead.
Take a look at the difference here on pit road. As Hamlin came out first.
Yeah, he beat him everywhere. Denny Hamlin beat Kyle
We don't have it in the
Larson
States,
down
it
pit
sucks.
road.
That does
Beat
suck.
him in the pit box and
Pit performance. Larson lost that to Hamlin.
back control of this race, and you see on his outside right there, Christopher Bell, same thing.
Don't worry, Larson's got it all to play for, and there's much to do.
10 for the restart, 6 Toyotas, 2 Chevys, Larson and Hocevar.
My cousin worked for JGR on the 11 team. He's worked for Stuart Hassan and 14 and 14 cars, but can't get behind Hamlin. Oh, damn. You need a tall bar stool. I have a chair, but I like standing for the races. I can be animated. You know, you can't sit and be animated.
Stage 2. The only cautions we've had, as Chris pointed out, are for the ends of the 2 stages.
Wow, Wallace is a huge crybaby. Here we go. Get ready for your boogies.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
And away they go. Hamlin, Bell, Larson and Reddick are your top 4. You need to watch 4 wide nearly in the first turn. 3 wide in the first turn and multiple rows. Larson sandwiched there in the middle in the second row. Third row technically if you want to get funky with it. The 23 of Wallace up to third. What the fuck is going on?
Behind them, Briscoe took them 3 wide on the bottom. Herbst took them 3 wide on the top.
Damn. Have you done your power squats, bro? Not yet, geezer. I've done 2 this evening. More to come. Damn Toyotas.
Seen him all day. That one's dangerous. You put him out front.
Well, we talked about him yesterday when he had to go out so early in qualifying. Put him back there 11th or 12th.
Savannah, Georgia viewing. Hello.
How
is the weather in Savannah, Georgia? Warm and dry.
Here he is leading the race now.
Yes, if he had not been in practice in qualifying Group 1, Bell might well have had a chance.
Bell is leading, holding off Hamlin. Wallace up to 3rd, Reddick in 4th. The Chronicles are Reddick up to 4th. And Hung Money Larson up to 5th. It's fine. We got time. We got time. We've got time. We've got time. Everyone calm down.
That's going to be for 10th place.
Calm down.
Underneath. Keselowski for 9th place. Pulling down on Briscoe for 8th place. Last week's winner.
Made a few passes right there. They've definitely struggled on these restarts to
Reddick overtakes Wallace. Wallace up to 4th. Larson in 5th.
See Briscoe all the way up against the wall right there.
It was 90 in Bowman yesterday. Today it's like 60. What the fuck? That's crazy. Cold day.
So interesting on these restarts to see the different lanes.
We've got Keselowski and no. This is what we care about. Larson and Wallace.
Still holding that 4th position in front of Kyle Larson.
Larson, last year's winner of this race, his teammate Chase Elliott won the fall race here.
Come on, Kyle.
Elliott back in 12th.
Chase that man down and get. There we go.
4 Toyotas at the front.
I'll let you know if he gets him.
Change that right here against Bubba Wallace.
Not yet, but he's chasing him quickly. 3 wide there. Briscoe getting round. Keselowski and Gibbs.
It's going to heat up. These restarts starting to run out of time. 89 to go. Frustration sets in. Been racing about one of those guys.
And you saw you have to play from a driver's standpoint. He goes to the bottom, you got to go to the top. He goes to the top, you got to go to the bottom. You don't want to be in the same lane.
Well, now instead of showing you the scheduled car commercial, thanks to Toyota, we're going to stay right here on track in Kansas and go Toyota all out.
They're going Toyota all out, apparently.
Those Camrys occupy the first 4 spots right now. Bell, Hamlin, Reddick,
and Wallace are up in the top 4.
Separated by a total of about 3 seconds.
4 Camrys up in the lead.
Yeah, and one thing that's pretty interesting about Christopher Bell right now that I noticed just right
Larson
there
in
through 3 and
5th.
4, he's actually migrated a little bit closer to the wall.
Gonna need something crazy to happen.
A lot of those cars running. I don't know if he just slid up there that lap or if he meant to do that on purpose, but this racetrack, the line definitely changes. You got to constantly search to be able to put yourself in a spot. That's
you know who does that best? Dirt racers.
That's right.
Bell just ran his fastest lap of the race 5 laps ago.
Come on.
In 9 of his 13 career wins, he didn't lead until lap 100. Same song, maybe 10th verse today.
And we know
I'm just trying to think what we can do. Other than, listen, Carl's just got to keep his head down, drive as best as he can. Hopefully something gets us back in it. 4 seconds behind again.
It's making sense, though. This is the 9th straight Kansas
Whoever
race
wins
that Bell has led laps.
Is going to come down to driving skills. Too late for planning strategies. The saying goes, you can't fatten the cows on market day. Very clean race and no crashes.
And look, if this race runs green,
clean races aren't always boring, but I think this has been a clean race on a track that there's not enough space for the action to continue. What is it, a 30-second track?
Everything that they have is the best.
What did we have last weekend? Was it the 15-second track last week?
In the right direction right now for Christopher Bell for this all to line up today.
But there was action non-stop, and it was clean for a lot of the race. That's why here I'm like, I don't mind it being a clean race because the race gets raced, and then it's down to skill.
Passionate about his cars on and off the track, and here's how Toyota supports.
But these kind of races, it's just like, just waiting for something to happen.
I think you see the presence that they have at the racetrack.
The last 10 to 15 laps on these kinds of tracks always get crazy. We know this anyway. I know this from 1 year of watching.
To work every day. Some are more on the side of what makes sense for the family. You know, when you
Bush
think
is
of all the
chasing
different
down
things that are
Larson.
involved
What's
in
going on here?
motorsports, whether it's dirt racing or Formula Drift, they like to go fast and have fun too.
Last week it was Bristol. Appreciate that, Sensor. Don't worry, chat. Things are going to get ugly soon. Sammy, can you predict the future?
83 laps to go.
If so, give me the lottery numbers.
Ty Gibbs not loving his car right now. Listen in.
You know, in a tight race car, that's all you can do is wait on it to turn 2. If you could give him an audio of a loose race car, it doesn't sound like that, does it, Kevin?
Oh, boy.
Fix this thing, it's loose!
Yeah, and really here at Kansas,
Super loose and very angry.
is hard to deal with because of, especially when you're running high. You got a lot of partial throttle.
Name of us
About the 5/8 3/4 mark of the
Super
corner,
loose and very
and
angry.
it won't rotate. And then you got to lift back out of the throttle to wait for the car to rotate. So
I can't wait
it's
to see
a
Carl
fine
Bush retiring
line
and I go
between
to
making
my
your
local
car
water
comfortable
burger and
to
he's
drive
assistant
with the back
manager.
in the racetrack and getting the front to
Stop
turn.
being mean.
Well, one car that's feeling pretty good right now is Bubba Wallace in 4th. This car has just come to life the last about 50 or so laps. Remember, he was leading on the last lap here.
We need to have a conversation. Michael Jordan, again, I'm going to keep saying it. Sues NASCAR, beats NASCAR, and has then had a phenomenal run since the start of the season with his team. Loose and angry sounds like mate's girlfriend. So next weekend they're running the longest stage first. NASCAR might one day figure out if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it, says Christopher.
Kyle Larson in 5th after a tough pit stop.
Terrible pit stop for Larson, but we move.
Seeing his Denny Hamlin.
You know what?
Ever larger in his rearview
Let's
mirror.
switch to ultimate douchebag glasses.
When you're trying to pass, there it is, right there.
Here we go.
The lap car in front of Bell.
Oh, everything's not orange anymore. I can see.
Catch him in the right place and not slow you down.
11, 23, 19, 12, Powerball 5. In the UK, we need more numbers than that.
Right there, Denny Hamlin as well.
But other explorers, Sammy's give you the lottery numbers. Put them down. You might win.
Forced Denny's hand to run on the bottom, though. It wasn't necessarily, when I say catch him in the right spot, that's not the best place. You want to try to catch them.
Coincidence that MJ sues NASCAR and his team is dominating. Seems fishy, says Sensor.
As that leader, Bell, is catching them.
I don't want to say it's a bit fucking... It's a bit fishy, but it's a bit fucking fishy.
Ross Chastain coming back up on track after an unscheduled pit stop. Here's Regan.
Well, Mike, the 19 of Chase Briscoe spent most of the day inside the top 10, but right now, much like his
Bell barely holding the lead over Hamlin. Larson is in 5th, 6 seconds, nearly 7 behind now.
Thanks, Regan. Actually,
why did he sue NASCAR? Something to do with his team, and someone in the chat will definitely fill you in better than I can right now.
By now, that means we will see Zane Smith, AJ Allmendinger, Michael McDowell.
Appreciate the compliment, perfect. They're small because I have a massive head, but we move.
191 laps complete, 76 to go.
76 to
on
go.
A caution-free day, except for the stage breaks here in Kansas. Christopher Bell leading Denny Hamlin by about 1/3 of a second.
Charters, says Braden. Wait, I thought they just said they're not going to go to commercials because it's the final stage and they've gone to go. Anyway, hello. I didn't know I'd be coming back so soon. My name's Amadeus. Welcome to the stream. Because there's 200 of you here now nearly. If you're new around here, we do this every NASCAR Cup race. So feel free to subscribe. It's only on subscribers only for the chat to keep the bots out. But feel free to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Join the chat, let us know where you're from, who your driver is, and who you hate on the track. Other than that, can Kyle bring it back? I'm happy with him being in the top 10 again and getting points again on the board, but for fuck's sake, Kyle Larson, you are the reigning champion. We need to get a win on the board. NASCAR owns all the tracks, gets all the TV money, but now they have to give some money to the teams. Perfect bullet points there from Fox. Underwater, fish don't stink. Isn't that weird? Fish only smells when it's gone bad. Fresh fish does not smell. So if you ever go to a supermarket or a grocery store in America and they have a fresh fish bar and it stinks of fish, the fish has gone bad. Get the fuck away from it. And don't come in my chat going, oh no it doesn't. No, it does. Fresh fish should not you should not be able to smell it from 90 feet away. Mando Play says, my driver Carl Busch, I hate Riley Herbst from Virginia. Welcome in. These are weird ones because they don't have a middle bar. Hamlin slowly catching Bell, but we'll see how the race goes. Larson is now 8 seconds behind Bell. Something needs to happen. Sensor, seafood's good for you. Omega-3, good oils, good vitamins, good for the muscles, good for the mind. I have a patch of loose skin on the sole of my foot and that. Go and see a chiropodist. Good lord, lad. On board with that horrific pizza
well, today, a lot of
paint
the
job.
Positioning that we see on track at the moment is because of the efforts of these pit crews. Make no mistakes.
Claps for the pit crews. Golf claps. Golf claps. Golf claps for the pit crew.
Well, that's a whole nother thing. We are
Golf claps for the pit
laps to
crews.
go. And by example, Carson Hocevar's crew, Hocevar in 7th place. They have lost him 19 spots today, but he's passed 25 cars to get them back.
God damn, Sensor, that's crazy. Maybe you're allergic. Who knows?
The latest of 6
There should still be one more green flag pit stop. At least one, says Fox. Fingers crossed. Daniel also says, who the hell tried to smell fish underwater? Yeah, that's a good point. How the fuck are you going to smell anything underwater? You take your snorkel mask off and in hell, you're going to drown.
Has extended his lead on Denny Hamlin, pretty much
Just bang your face in the water and
7/10 of a second.
Oh God, Bell's still holding the lead.
I mean, Denny was a couple hundreds faster on that particular
67
lap,
to
but
go.
The guy who's a fair amount faster the last few laps is Tyler Reddick and
Herbst will not have his contract renewed from the 23-11.
You know, a tenth and a half or
He just
so
doesn't
better
have the
lap times
goods.
than both of our leaders. So
Says I'm not so perfect
like I
life.
say, a lot of that has to do with where you are on the track from a track position standpoint. Sometimes you get to a point
Solid
where
name,
somebody
Amadeus.
finds a better line or doing
A man
something
against
a little bit
death,
better. So
even under stress. That's the way to remember it.
dependent on
Because I am a man
situations
against
that are
death.
with traffic and different things at different scenarios, but all four
Even
of these
under
cars are pretty
stress.
evenly matched.
Now you look at that last
How much
lap,
laps to
fastest
go?
cars on track, Christopher Bell in
66.
in 4th.
66 to go.
Want to wish Jack
That's hard to
Roush a happy
say
birthday, 84
for a man
years
with a
young
list.
Today, he is the R in RFK. Roush Fenway Keselowski. His car's all on the lead lap, 6th, 9th, and 12th right now.
Happy birthday, Cat in a Hat. Done a lot in his life, hasn't he? Pretty cool cat.
One in drag racing, in Trans Am, in IMSA, and in NASCAR. Well, let's show you Carson Hocevar's day.
Carson Hocevar's there, apparently.
Wow.
It's been a struggle on pit road today. They've definitely
Pit road issue, stage 1 finish in
gotta clean
8th.
things-
Slow pit
gotta
stop.
clean things up,
Stage 2
on
finish
on the
in
pit
12th.
stops to be able to take advantage of the performance that they
He
have.
started in
race
4th
car.
or 5th, whatever it was.
Carson's
Carl,
done
man,
a
or
nice
7th,
job
whatever
of
it
keeping
was.
that car clean and
Happy birthday to
making
Jack
those
Roush.
spots up as they lose them.
Oh yeah, my old Chevy Camaro had custom-made Roush tires.
There's
Cost me
Hocevar
so much
just ahead
fucking
of Ty
money.
Gibbs on the monster cam.
Smoke, have you ever been to Norway? No, I've been to Denmark.
Giving him a wave.
Hocevar currently getting past like he wasn't even there by Busher.
And that's how 7th place changed hands.
Nope, 7th is 77 is now in. No, and it's right back at you. Says it's back and forth. That's what we like to see. Poor throttle control from Gibbs.
That's super frustrating, Kevin.
Yeah,
Go on,
and
Hocevar.
Hocevar actually pointed him by to go ahead and finish the pass, but he let off the throttle so much that Carson was
I just read that Chris Buescher has a Liverpool football card today, European market on board. Oh, that's pretty cool. If it is a, why would he have a Liverpool football card? Huh? That's a weird one.
Him, but you can definitely hear from that.
Come back.
It's going to commercials again. Wait, they had one non-break of commercial. I thought stage 3 now was commercial free. 62 to go. That is a crazy one. A Liverpool football. That's. Whoa, Keselowski nearly crashing into the wall there. Glad I'm blurred. He got real loose and got real squirrely. That wall was mucho close. While it is on commercial break. We'll see the numbers go up. Oh, if you haven't, please like the stream. It really does help. That tiny... If you have, I know you have, I appreciate it. But anyone that hasn't, help a brother out. That tiny little like weirdly boosts the viewers up. Wilbur! How you doing, son? How's your Sunday? Sunday, sorry. Not enough caution, so more green flag commercials. That's bollocks. Flat tyre, says Daniel. Trimble was on it. It's 4 AM on a school day. Wilbur, go to bed. You should not be here. You should be in bed. 4 AM? Where are you? Australia? Somewhere like that, yeah? New Zealand, Australia, Polynesia, Japan. It may be promotion. Liverpool is playing an exhibition game soon at the Yankee Stadium. That would make sense, Mick. That would make sense. Not much really happening. Bell is weirdly holding Reddick off. Hamlin is 1.6 seconds behind him third. Wallace 6 seconds behind him fourth. Larson 8.049 seconds in fifth. Big old spaces. Why can't they come back? It's been almost 3 seasons. What the hell are you?
The fastest racing on earth, Alex Palou, Joseph Newgarden, and the stars of IndyCar take on the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach. The road to the Indy 500 continues next, only on Fox. Here in Kansas, our aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven legendary.
They're playing a team owned by Ryan Reynolds. Oh, Wrexham.
By 1.1 seconds now.
My dad is sleeping next to me during the race. Sometimes it's a snoozer. Well, next week we got some excitement. So I'm standing up. I'm here. I'm doing my due diligence.
Well, Mike Christopher Bell out front doing a very nice job right now. Been a lot of back and forth on that radio throughout the course of the day about what they needed for green flag stops and yellow flag stops. Take a listen real quick.
It's pretty decent right here. Just don't let it go free on this last run. You feel like you need to be tighter? Maybe a quarter number. Exactly. Do you need it? Definitely exit.
Bell said he needs a quarter number tighter, possibly. It's Dega next week, boys and girls.
That's a good sign when you can be that focused and leading the race.
I'll have at least 500 viewers. That's scary. There's 200 people in that. That's like a school auditorium of people in the UK.
So Larry,
Oh no, it's
55
not.
laps to go. When do we expect that? What may be
It's
the
a
final
year
stop of the
group.
day?
200
Mike,
kids.
this
That's
is a chess
crazy.
match right here. We went back racing with 94 to go. If you
My plan is to
split
watch
it
racing,
right
go
down
back
the
to
middle,
sleep, flat
that's
fame. Wilbur,
47
go
laps
to
run.
bed.
That's about 7 to 10 laps further than we basically run anybody. I think that's
The first
way
year you
gotta
watched
go, but
NASCAR was
think
not.
about
I
Ty
said
Gibbs,
this.
as
You remember
tight as his
towards the
car
end
is,
of my
his
like
ride
last
truck
year,
even
my
go
first season
47
watching.
laps.
I said to you, I was truly blessed, and I
Denny
know
Hamlin, Kevin and I have been watching him.
everyone
too.
in the
He's
chat
really
was telling me
fallen off in
then
the
we
last
had
couple
crashes,
laps.
we
I
had
think he might
smashes,
be
we had
holding on.
crazy finishes, we had
Yeah, I mean,
record
he has
breaking
definitely
finishes,
lost
we
a
had
few
last
tenths to
minute
the
upsets,
front
we
two
had
cars,
everything
and he
last
was right
season.
with them up until
I'd rather it be boring with Larson leading. You aren't the only
3 or
one.
4 laps ago.
I'm
Now,
very
Christopher
here for it.
Bell has been under fire from Ross Chastain. Denny the end of the stage, so he flew right by the race
49
leader.
to go.
So Christopher Bell's kind of walking the dog right now, trying to get to.
Sorry, 52 to go, not 49. I'm not that far ahead, good lord.
Here shortly. Got him by 4/10 that lap when he got hung up in traffic. Now Reddick's dealing with that.
I heard
traffic
17 was
now.
going to have
But for the last
one,
few
but for some
laps,
reason he has a
Reddick's
different paint scheme, and the reason he's having that scheme is because he's sponsored by Trimble, which is like the largest sponsor of LFC. Fair enough. Again, I'm a West Ham fan. I don't really watch English football anymore. Anyone that knows English football will know why.
Tires there, pulled up alongside, couldn't complete the pass.
So I wouldn't have known that. So I appreciate you filling me in. Hamlin's in the pit.
Briscoe and
Como estas, Denny?
to begin another green flag pit stop cycle, Jamie.
Well, Kevin noted that Denny Hamlin had fallen off a bit those last handful of laps. Just a little too tight is what he said earlier on in that run.
The 11 is in. What can they do? Those boys are moving quicker now. Go on, the 11 team. Muy rápido.
Well, you hear the "don't wait on fuel" part. You see the
Go Gunners, go fuck yourself. You lost this evening, mate. Man City spanked them.
Right on that car, but they are definitely
Reddit closing in on Bell now. It's pit strategy time.
Cody Ware completed the pass of leader Christopher.
Whoa!
Fresh tires.
We're going to see some craziness towards the end here. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air like Phil Collins.
That's the last place car passing the first place car. So
Howdy, old fumbling 9-point lead. Hey, calm down. Calm down, Wilbur.
Austin Dillon has stopped Alex Bowman in his.
It's because they're not used to winning. They can't handle the pressure. And you'll find a lot of people, when they get to the top or the front of a race, they can't handle the pressure. It's like when you see people play racing games and they shit themselves towards the end of a lap and they're like, oh, I can't do it, my bum.
I think right now, I mean, unless they made an adjustment on Denny Hamlin's car.
What got you liking NASCAR? Honestly, I did reactions to it and they did well. But weirdly, the community that came with it was incredible. And loads of people in comments are saying I should watch a live race. And from there, I just really enjoyed the community. They show up every week for me on a Sunday. Tuesdays and Thursdays as well, by the way, Explorers. Tuesdays and Thursdays as well.
The biggest thing that you don't want is Christopher Bell right now, but you do if you're Tyler Reddick.
But yeah.
Beat him to pit road. I want to try.
And now I just appreciate turning up every week for you guys because
with the fresh tires
we have fun.
Well, obviously the 11 running them down. I mean, that's putting the pressure on him. I agree with you about Reddick, but you see Reddick shooting to the bottom now.
Regan,
I'm thinking he's coming.
Chris Buescher in the 17 car.
Yeah, the needle on the crazy meters are about to start bouncing. Here comes Bubba, says Sammy. Larson's in ninth, but that's okay. People still have to pit.
And if they have a clean pit stop, he's going to be in front of Christopher Bell. When
yeah, and I enjoy watching the stream, so I'm not going to bed. Wilbur, don't make me feel bad. Wait, how old are you?
As long as they have a clean pit
because
stop,
if it's like actual education that you're standing up for, go to bed.
Is going to put him in front of Bell.
British boys, you like F1? No, I haven't for many a year either. Because I got very bored of it always being Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen winning. When Lando Norris joined F1, I instantly became a fan of him, and then I weirdly started seeing stuff of his on YouTube. So weirdly, I've followed him over the years, and I'm glad to see he's actually doing better and getting, like, he's doing it now. I'm so glad for him.
Just right as to when they hit pit road, as well as not have issues with the 41 car who was pitting in front of them.
Well, he hit it
That
right
is
on
the
Larry's
dream,
number,
Sammy.
47
Just got to
laps,
get enough subscribers
puts the
in
stage
so that we can get there.
for this final run to the checker.
Keep an eye
Bubba's
on
in
that.
third place. Yeah, he won't stay there.
Short pit by
Huge
the
pit for the
11. He's
45.
definitely gonna
Short pit from the
beat
11.
20 out.
Beat the 20 out.
Yeah, and he's a
Can he
half,
keep it though?
he's a half a straightaway ahead of Tyler Reddick. So
Big.
Now, Daniel Suarez began this run as the last car on the
I go to all the
lead
Dover
lap.
races every year.
Suarez
You
has
must be a
cycled into the
millionaire
lead.
to be able to afford tickets every year. Yeah, real
You
Jerry.
see his number 7 up on the graphic at the top of the screen. But when he makes his pit stop, he will
away ahead.
Short pitted, and I'm talking. Whoa, hold on to it, Suarez. Suarez has got trouble. I think he's got a tire down.
he's
Really
up in
slow.
turn 2.
Bear with me. But I don't know.
To the lead.
Come on, players. Stop fucking me. The 7 looks like he might have a flat
So
tire,
that
apparently.
gamble of staying out long is not going to pay off for Daniel Suarez, but he will make it to pit road as Denny Hamlin reassumes the lead.
So that short pit, that was 6 laps to Bell. And,
Race tickets are stupid
5 to
expensive.
Hamlin.
Yeah, you
Or
guys told me
excuse
last week. I mean, Max and F1
to
always like
Reddick.
Dutch drivers.
That was a heads-up
Yeah,
call,
he's an
and
incredible
I think
driver.
If something doesn't happen here,
But
they're
I
gonna
also
have
grew
a
up
tough
in the
time
year of
running
like
that
the
11 down. Could be
90s
the
and
winning
stuff. So
combination, Kevin.
Yeah,
Michael
well, the
Schumacher,
biggest thing
Rubens
with the Reddick
Barrichello
can happen
had
is-
the
is
pleasure
what
of meeting
happened at the
Rubens
end of
Barrichello
the
at Top Gear.
previous run where he fell off
That was
really
incredible.
bad.
I was
Hopefully
just
being
stood there
able to
like,
have a little bit more clean air allows that tire to last a little bit longer this run, or the adjustments make up for the handling deficit that they had the
weird
last run. But
that we had
both of those
Rupert
cars,
Grint
Reddick Bell,
and
had it
Ruben
covered
Barrichello
at the end of the last run.
And that 4.3-second advantage Hamlin
on the
had
same
at the end
show
of
of
the
Top
pit
Gear.
cycle
Crazy.
is Sands falling through the hourglass pretty fast. Reddick's already
No,
got
F1 tickets are
more
insane.
than a
Went to the
second
Austin
out of
racing. It was like
Hamlin's lead.
$600.
Yeah, and that's right here. This is not what Tyler Reddick wants to see. Have to
Even
deal
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
with the
says
34
Schumacher
car.
was the greatest driver of all time in any motorsport.
Gilliland trying to stay on.
I
the lead
feel
lap,
like,
but now
other
one
than
lap
Lewis
down.
Hamilton and
You know,
Verstappen
I'm
having
glad you
longer
said
careers
that,
than
and the
him,
flip side of that conversation is Denny Hamlin. Look at all the cars that are in front of him, slowing his
Barrichello is my
progress down.
favourite.
Not exactly
Yeah,
ideal
I got to meet
for a
him.
short
It's
pit
fucking awesome.
situation. Mired back in traffic,
Fucking
prevent
awesome.
him from running big laps.
Well, there's the green
Schumacher
flag
and Senna were my
cycle.
drivers. Who's
Christopher
Janice?
Bell waiting so long
Good
to
choices.
pit. That
42
cost
to
him
go.
his lead. He's back in third
Hamlin
place now.
holding the
that's
lead
the
of
guy that
3
really got
seconds
snookered
over
on
Reddick.
that pit cycle. 45
Bell
just
in third,
beat him
5
with a
seconds
punch
back.
right there to get to
Larson
pit
in
road first
fourth,
and jump over
6.7 seconds
Christopher
back.
Bell. Larry?
Yeah,
While
just looking at the
Wallace
actual pit
in
stop,
fifth,
at the time they were in the
7.1 back.
box, Denny Hamlin was 10.6. Tyler Reddick was 9.5. 20, no surprise, 9.05.
Mansell was a
41
demon
laps to go.
behind the wheel, man.
Tyler Reddick has now cut Denny Hamlin's lead down to 2.5 seconds.
41 to go. So again, while you in lovely America land cut to a commercial, we still got racing going on. On we move. Hamlin holding that lead. Reddick trying to close it down, but we shall see. Bell 5 seconds behind, nearly in third. Larson 6.3 in fourth. Wallace 6.9 in fifth. It's a long bloody day trying to chase down first, isn't it? Fox do have way too many commercials. And that's where it's weird, because again, hi everyone, my name's Amadeus. I do this every week for NASCAR Cup races. This one has been weirdly clean and non-eventful. But feel free to subscribe. We do this for the races. I do this for Chicago Bears matches as well. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays we're here streaming. Let us know where you're from in the chat. Let us know who your driver is. And let us know a driver you can't stand. Other than that, it's 38 to go. Hamlin's holding that lead. Me can't believe it. Me not want to believe it. Me can't believe it. There's that early pit strategy working for the 11. Pit first and be first when it cycles through. Fingers crossed something magnificent can happen. 37 to go. Just eating away at these laps now. Bubba Wallace making a move on Bell and he gets him like it was nothing.
Oh, what in the world?
What are we going back to? What's happened here? 2023 spring race.
In the spring race at Kansas, and some incredibly close finishes. So much so that Chris
Larson's
Buescher
up to
puts his
third.
phone away this week because everybody replays.
I'm watching from Delaware, home of the Dover Downs.
In which he came
Well, I
out
feel
on
like
the short
Dover
end.
in England is the home of the Dover Downs, but you know what I'm saying. Smoke, you're a blessing on race day, bro. If I'm not at a track, if I'm not at the track, on right here. Appreciate you, Chief. Larson's up to third, 7.3 seconds.
On Tyler Reddick.
Reddick's moving up as well.
Bell got against the wall and then surrendered.
Can we get funky?
To Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, and right now Denny Hamlin and Tyler Reddick are going
Someone
through
at
the
the
same
back
lap
needs
traffic,
to
and
just
that
take a
sequence
hit
didn't
for the
quite
team.
work out as well for Reddick that time through traffic.
What happened here?
But
Let's go back and watch him.
Let's go and have a look.
See him up on the top of your screen and the wall pretty good, right in the middle of 3 and 4. All the way down, still in it. Finally pulled it out of
Woo,
it.
struggling on that wall there. Boy, oh boy, he just could not get off the wall there.
And then one lap later.
Oh, man.
And then one lap later, nearly gets taken out. Woo!
Bubba Wallace had to come up the racetrack right there because Ross Chastain was a groove, 2 grooves off the bottom, right in the middle.
Ross Chastain, 2 grooves off the bottom.
That was a wreck.
Trying to get to pit road. Bubba has to come up high, nearly takes out Bell.
For cause today, other than the 2 stage breaks.
Michelle, you need to get in contact with me. I've still got one of your cards, I believe. Yeah, I've still got your Enfuego Conazilic. You never gave me your PO box or address to send it to. How are you?
Next on Fox,
I'm out for dining for some reason. I'm able to do a super chat, but I'm going home now and do it from home. No, don't be silly.
One of the longest running street races in the world. This will be a lot of fun next on Fox. The Cup Series.
I shot that FedEx diecast out of a potato cannon last year. It sounds like a good day.
7 p.m. Eastern on
Frickin' Hacklin is flying his race to lose. No one is catching that car today. Something has to happen.
He has been out front 5 times for a total of 102 laps so far after starting this race from the outside pole.
On we move. 30 to go.
Well, this guy right here is definitely making up some ground, but he's got a long ways to go.
All in AS.
Needs to clear this car of Shane Van Gisbergen as quick as he can.
Getting
To
around.
get that clean racetrack.
Reddit moving around SVG.
I really think if it goes
Oh, is
green,
it-
it's just going to come down to tire
what
management
the hell?
saving those. And Denny Hamlin does that as good as anybody. A lot of experience and wisdom behind the wheel. 21 years he's been doing this. He
Paul
knows how to save those
says I need a
tires.
late
Not
caution
short
to get that boy. But yeah, that's why I'm standing here right now,
Chris Gale's
and this is one of those races where it's been very clean, which again shows the skill of the drivers, and I'm all for it.
tire management.
I'm happy to have clean races. I love them.
He's got a gap to play with.
But it's also now very difficult to be, yeah, Larson, yeah, when he's 7.6 seconds behind in third position. Unless something crazy happens, where's he going to get 8 seconds of speed from? He's giving it all he's got now, no?
It was a long stop with the hood up, making major changes to that Richard Childress Racing number 8, and Busch is now 5 laps down. So here is your first
75 and shows me how to do that. I don't. What did I do?
You know, and looking at Denny and thinking back on that.
Hamlin and JGR are cheaters, says Brian. Everybody forget about the ballista incident during COVID. The ballista incident during COVID.
You've got to set yourself aside quite a bit.
Can we all just take a moment and have everyone flat Amadeus with loads of thanks for putting on the best race day? No, it is the best race day, but you guys being here is thanks enough.
But let's consider the top 5 cars. Of them, Hamlin was...
Larson's up to third, and he's still 7.7 seconds behind. 7.7 seconds.
Reddick.
Do you understand that?
You've got to set yourself aside quite a bit.
Hamlin could build a house on the side of the road. He's so far ahead of Larson right now in race terms.
Put it in the driver's hands.
But let's consider the top 5 cars. Of them, Hamlin was the first to pit at lap 2:15. Reddick has
we're on the
5
wrong
laps fresher
fucking
tires than
stream.
Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, and Christopher.
Forgive me, Explorers.
Those are the kinds of laps that you don't want to have.
And those were the
25 to go.
about in pre-race because Kyle Busch was not happy.
We are moving. Why is this stream struggling so hard today?
Told of Denny Hamlin's comments on Hamlin's podcast this week, it didn't sound as if Kyle had listened to the podcast, but clearly his team has been struggling. And here is what Denny Hamlin said after.
Denny said, not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I host a podcast and I have to answer questions about relevant topics. Should I just say, I don't know, everything seems fine to me? Not sure where he felt I bashed him. I'm walking a damn tightrope here, says Denny Hamlin.
So I got to answer the questions about relevant topics. Well, he answered them honestly. And he's going to get in the race car and he's going to drive.
You can't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
Bang doors with
what's he supposed to like
up here in 3 and 4 to try to win the race and cost his own car a chance at winning. So he's great at separating things and
I like this top 10. I hope they don't wreck each other other than Hamlin. He can be walled.
For the rest of this race.
Yeah, Mike,
I agree with our Not So Perfect Life. This is a great community here. This is a banging community we're building.
So far in 26, the average of the last caution is 21 laps to go, which would be about 2 laps from now, lap 246. And we've had 2 overtime finishes, Echo Park Speedway.
This could be crazy.
Last week at Bristol.
Larry, a very smart fellow sitting right to my right, says wishing and hoping is not a strategy, right?
Larson dropped back to 8.2 seconds behind the lead now.
Strategy, hope, engage.
He's 6 seconds behind Reddick in second. He's got his foot to the floor, but with no car around him to help him get that speed.
It'll become less rare as things move on. As last year's truck champion, you know, if he was eligible for truck points, he'd be
Larson being surrounded by cheating Toyotas. No.
Truck races regularly here after the season started.
Deus Rule says Mick, appreciate that.
Truck races because he kept winning them all and had a chance to win $500,000.
I do. I do.
Wound up a little bit short.
I do.
But Corey Heim is one of the great prospects coming up through the ranks, and
I do.
Has definitely done everything that you can do in truck racing.
I would sacrifice a host of our win if he could wall Hacklin. No. Give the young lad a win.
He's right there racing inside the top 15, racing for.
Whoa! Who's getting that 35? Hurst's getting very close to Bowman there. Bowman isn't having a great season, is he?
If you start running races after the season has started and then run them all, well, that kind of meets the spirit of the rule, if not the letter.
See that 35 car of Riley Herbst right there. Corey Heim's teammate. He's actually done a
great
job
Hocevar
today.
is in 8th position.
Decent run. We saw the same thing last week at Bristol. Bowman getting
climbing back up the pack. The boys fast today.
He was going to keep going to the front, but kind of stalled out as he got close to the
19 to go. They were saying 21 is where they were expecting the caution to be.
15th position.
Oh my God. Kyle Busch is 5 laps down. Ware is 5 down. SVG is 5 down. Smith is 4 down. Allmendinger's 4 down.
Quite some time. Just pay attention to it little by little. He's nibbling on that
Long
lead.
day for some of these drivers.
Denny Hamlin. 19 to go. There's time. This can happen.
18 to go.
This is far from
Lovely crack right in the middle there of Reddick's windscreen.
It's just
Or
a matter
possible
of how
bug
big the
splatter.
chunks are
I'm going to
at
go
the
with
end of
crack.
this run. When does that 11 car shut off again with that right front tire?
He's taking a half second. I mean, he's just kind of slowly but surely running him down.
Come on, Reddick. I hope I can get home in time to get in the duck race. Ah, Michelle. Michelle, I still have to get you one sent out to you, gal. Somebody spin, please, says Sammy. He's begging. I need someone. Please, for the love of God.
Laps apiece. What do you think, Larry?
17 to
I
go.
think once we get to stage 3,
222 in the chat.
Hammer down and get out of the way.
And that's exactly what they're trying to accomplish. Take that fuel mileage strategy.
Stage length comparison. Talladega Super Speedway will be 98 in stage 1, 45 in stage 2, and 45 in 98 laps in the first stage. What the fuck?
Denny Hamlin has won the last
Okay, why not?
2.5-mile track races on the circuit. Last driver to win 3
Mike
straight.
Truex. Boring race.
Truex back in
Hey.
2017.
At least I'm here, Mike.
I think Reddick's going to get there.
Is that not at least worth being here for?
A couple tints.
Yeah. Back bumper of that 11 car.
Reddick's closing in.
He's
1.1.
got, what, 5 laps or so.
Larson's
Whoa,
10
pressure
seconds
tires,
behind.
Denny Hamlin.
Starting to slip up here. It's a big slip there.
And this is when you're going to see it. Every lap that ticks by,
Hamlin,
it becomes harder and harder for
his
Denny
tyres
Hamlin
are going to hold
to
on
keep
for their
that car
life now.
driving correctly as those tires get worn out.
He's moving around the racetrack. He's starting to slip around. That's 31.93 to a 69 behind him. That's a big chunk there. And as he starts getting closer, you get the toe off of him, right?
Will Hamlin lose a tyre?
But then you get a little too close.
So, 98 laps of saving fuel next week. You are gosh darn right there.
That weight car has in it, it's going to pull you.
That's going to be a weird stage 1, isn't it? At Daytona of all places as well.
To move around on the racetrack.
Well, the one
What the fuck are they doing?
Reddick's car is he can run down like this. He can run a little bit lower than
What are they
the car in
doing?
front of him. So, see that distance keeps getting a little bit less every time we make a lap.
Kansas
here
ain't
around
got
this
trees.
racetrack.
What the
He's there.
fuck?
Now it's time to start racing.
Now, win and you're in is over.
Win and you're in is over, as are the playoffs. We have the chase format now for the final 10 races. But winning is still especially as important because you get point bonuses for winning.
Progression of points from first, second, third. The winner gets a big point boost, and that's allowed Reddick to enjoy the point standing lead so far all of this season. But Hamlin can eat into that lead with a win here today if he can hold on with 12 to go.
This is going to be a tough one to hold on to. 12 laps is a
Reddick's going to get him. He has closed that gap like it was nothing. And Larson's 11 seconds away. This is fucking ridiculous.
Well, he's gonna make. He's moving around too. He's definitely.
Whoa. Reddick getting a bit loose there. Going up top. Squirrely are those tyres.
Watch this.
Reddick's racing style was so consistent. Hold back. Not care about lead laps. And in the end,
those 2 corners, he gave
patience is a virtue.
his whole lead.
Well, he's trying
Patience
to
is a virtue,
take
boys
the
and
air off.
girls.
That's exactly what you want to do. Do not, whatever you do, don't give Tyler
One
Reddick
stupid
the outside,
duck says
right, Kevin?
all of the
Yeah,
tornadoes,
and he
they
gave him the
got
outside on this
blew
end
the
last lap,
trees
and now
away.
Reddick's going to go to the bottom.
One stupid duck, how are you?
In the corner and coming down, staying high this time.
Yeah, and as soon as he gets to that left rear quarter panel, this is over.
11 to go. It's going to be, it's going to be a bad day for Hamlin in a minute.
It's for the win.
Oh, it's done.
10 to go, and
Fuck it. Reddick's going to get it.
Back to the lead. And those 5
Someone do something.
show up.
You know, but the call was to put
Someone at the back, spin out now. You're 5 laps down.
You know, it just did it for. for doing it. You had to do it to get to track position, even put yourself in this opportunity. I love the call. It just didn't work out. I hear you.
The Chronicles of Reddick seem to continue.
We've seen it. Larry's giving me trends all over the place.
Can you believe it? Are the Chronicles of Reddick going to get another win?
Denny Hamlin having a look. Here's Hamlin's radio.
Stay after it. You never know if he has his tires go right here. He's had trouble with that earlier.
Hey guys, Denny Hamlin, you mentioned it, trying to go 52 laps on this set of
This
tires.
is 2021 all over again, says Wilbur.
On a set of tires the entire race.
Exactly, you're 5 laps down. Just get spun out, man.
You had to short pit him enough to go from.
Bush has gotten the crap kicked out of him in the past few weeks, says Ozzy.
Well, I'm sure they're happy to see Michael Jordan back at the racetrack because every time he shows up, they seem to win. So.
Every time Jordan shows up, they seem to win. Say what you will, conspiracy theorists.
We're 8 laps away from having a caution-free race in Kansas, but for the 2-stage ends.
I believe this was part of the script. Yeah, I'm watching wrestling later. That's when the scripted shit's supposed to happen.
Drove right back to his bumper with Austin Dillon, a lapper right in front of them.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan sighting a wild.
As you can see, it is a wild Michael Jordan in his natural habitat.
Here we go. Austin's in the front. Look at the Reddick's got that outside line. It was going to be interesting to figure out what Austin Dillon was going to do. That time it hurt Denny Hamlin. He had to run too.
On we move. Hello everybody, before this ends, my name is Amadeus. There's a few new ones in the chat as I can see the numbers growing. My name is Amadeus. We do this for every NASCAR Cup race. Come on down, subscribe, let us know who you love, a driver you hate, and where you're from. You will find friends amongst the explorers in the chat. Come on down.
Got an offense.
Not according to Grossi, he scripts it all. Grossi does script all of the NFL, let's be real.
That guy nervous.
Flag. 5 to go. Dr. Deus, sorry I'm late. Rich, I'll be honest, it's been a very clean, very sterile race. We got Reddit getting mad at the free car. Break a fucking lane, get out the way!
Just get out of the way and let him race.
We've gained 6 subs. We gained like 90 2 weeks ago. It was crazy. Welcome in, Rich. We got Dayga next week. That'll be fun. Love you guys and gals. Going to Walmart. Good luck to the duck racers at the end. Yep.
You got Denny fighting tight conditions on old Wordle.
Here we go. 4 to go.
Jamie?
Subscribe if you're new. We'll be here for every cup race. Reddick. The Chronicles of Reddick seem to continue. Can you believe it, explorers?
He was concerned that would be their biggest threat as they battle it out here for the win.
Happy 420 tomorrow to everyone as well, indeed. If you're smoking something, let me know what you're smoking. Hopefully it's delicious. We may do a 420 stream tomorrow. Fingers crossed my medical gets delivered. If not, it's going to be a Tuesday stream. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, explorers. Oh no! No, he's out of fuel! He's out of fuel!
Hamlin back to the lead.
Well, that's exactly what Denny
was
saying. Just stay with it right here. You just don't know what's going to happen.
The 45 just ran out of fuel.
It happen right now.
As Hamlin pulls away.
What the fuck just happened? Andy missed the pit.
Hang on to it. And now mounts a charge.
He's mounting it.
Reddick coming back after him. A spinner, turn 4.
Spinner on turn 4. No! First yellow flag. The madness. The madness.
No.
Coming to the white.
But Cody Ware.
Wearing at a wall. Wow, of course.
Reddick's going to have to pit, though.
They'll re-rack and all get another chance. Larry, can you believe this?
Me can believe it.
Mike, as many laps as they've got on their tires, I mean, there's might be some people roll the dice and got 6.
Ends under caution? No way.
Sure how in the world you don't come get 4 tires. Don't rule out somebody may try 2 though.
The drama.
Run.
It's going to be 1 in the pits. I agree. I do not think you're going to stay on this racetrack and win today.
This is gonna get mental.
There's a lot of pressure coming down. You got Bell. He's in 4th, fastest pit crew. Reddick a little bit struggling in the pits. Hamlin, his guys are
Do not adjust your seats. Oh no.
Right here, because if you don't,
Chief, don't leave yet. It's a fucking mad one.
Through the middle of 1 and 2.
This is why these guys got.
You should be sleeping, Wilbur. What country are you in? Go to bed. You have school in the morning.
With Christopher Bell
Pit crew rankings.
Denny Hamlin's crew in
Larson in 3rd, baby.
45.
Measures pit stop speed, consistency, and ability to gain position on pit road. The 23. The 2.
We will restart with 17
No.
lead lap cars, but 16 teams have to decide, do we
Come on.
stay or did we go?
Before the caution restarts, because the numbers are coming in now,
And
like I
let's listen
said.
in to Tyler Reddick's radio.
Michelle made it. Michelle wants a duck. Michelle is in for a duck race at the end of the race.
Yeah, and when he ran out,
I've got people waiting in the truck, but I thought it should have last lap. You motherfuckers better wait!
Into turn 3 that he had to deal with. Hit the fence, turn the switch on.
Crew Chief Billy Scott there.
It's going to get ugly, boys and girls, and this is what we love.
Pump 2 situation.
Yeah, the fuel cell has 2 lift pumps in it, and they know when they run out of fuel.
Golf
they
claps
can
for the spin.
Throw the switch, and it goes to a reservoir. They know exactly how many laps they can go off that reservoir. Obviously, it must have been enough if he threw the switch.
This is what we need.
Open green light. We're going to see it right here.
We're up to we're up to 8,250 explorers. Love yous all.
At you after the Cup race is over.
Welcome in, new ones. My name's Amadeus. It's Sunday. It's race day. Drama at the end of the last lap. Can Larson pull it back and just shock the world? Everybody calm the fuck down. Calm down! Calm down! How many cars come in? Pretty much all of them, Jay. Half the track, I'd say.
Now to Clint's point, no problem with the first 2 getting out first because a bunch of lapped cars separated them in the caution line from the 3rd place cars and beyond.
This is where we...
Who stopped and who stayed out after this?
This is where we win. I have no water. How long are the commercial breaks? Do I have time to get water? I'm going to risk it. Oh Christ, I'm going to risk it. We're going. In time, he makes it. If Larson wins, I get a $160 payout on my $20 bet. Fuck yeah! Smoker Deus is back. You know it.
Next on Fox, the Acura Grand Prix of Long
What
Beach.
a mental end. Last lap, Cody Ware says, you know what? Fuck it. Have the wall.
And you will see that.
Oh, on we move, Explorers. It's going to be a mad, mad race to the end.
Overtime in Kansas.
OT in Kansas City.
Health 400.
Let me make sure we're up to speed as much as I can be. We're going to have a real...
Chase Briscoe. The first
We're going to have a real party.
Tires. Every car on the lead lap stopped. Now remember last
Right,
fall,
suspenders are pulled up. Pull your socks up, boys and girls.
In the last stop,
it's going to get beautiful.
He was the first car on 4 tires, and watch what happened. There is Elliott, the light blue car on the restart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it all just works out for him on these restarts as far as everything that opens up. And
like
he just kept
butter.
His carried his momentum. These 2 cars up front, the 11 and 23, have a little bit of contact right here, and Chase Elliott hasn't lifted yet.
And with 4 fresh tires, he whips around.
Somebody send Ware a bucket of chicken.
And scores the surprise.
The young man deserves it. I said it, didn't I? Now our boy's got a chance as Paul.
And it can happen just like that again. This thing is wide open right now because these restarts, when we get into these situations, just
obviously when the pace car goes in, we will be boogieing all over again.
So that will give the lead lap cars a clear path behind the pace car. The first 10.
I've had the driest mouth all evening because of this cannabis.
And from Briscoe on back with 4 tires.
Happy 420 to everyone celebrating tomorrow as well.
On the field, it'd be hard to see that
if I'm not streaming tomorrow, I will be on Tuesday and we'll have a 420 stream on Tuesday. So smokers, keep an eye out for it on Tuesday.
That was an opportunity that just wasn't able to present itself because of the vision and everything else. It would have been a gamble, but I think they made it happen.
Come on.
Denny Hamlin struggle on a couple restarts today compared to Larson and Reddick and some of these cars around him. So
come on, Kyle.
He's going to have to get a great restart because he's got a few of the best in the business right behind him with Reddick, Larson, Bell that are always pretty aggressive.
Lights are off on the caution car.
To make something happen.
Pace car.
So those 2 Toyotas
should be fucking off any second there. Here's your rows.
Just opposite positions from where they started the day. In row 2, Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell, who is plus 10 on restarts today.
I think this jump comes down to help behind. I like Reddick having Bell, another Toyota behind him. Larson, he's
keeping those tires warm. We're going to have to go for it now, boys.
Only shot to win this race. Try to get him 3 wide as fast as possible.
Drive it like you stole it.
Well, there's a couple things that
and the devil's chasing you. Let's go.
I like to be
starting 420 now. Enjoy it, Rich.
If you can stay even,
you lucky man.
That outside lane is going to prevail down the back straightaway. You just can't give up your.
Here we go.
If you're in that second lane.
Come on, Kyle.
And you don't want Denny
or Carson. Imagine Hocevar pulling it out of somewhere. Where is the young lad now? All the way back now. He had a good race all race as well.
Then you get to the first guys with tires. Briscoe in row 5 with 4 tires. Fresh.
Everybody calm down. Calm down. 2-lap shootout. If leader takes white flag, next flag ends the race. Caution prior to white flag causes restarts with unlimited attempts. These are the NASCAR overtime rules.
All right, will the winner come from the front row on
this
hopefully final restart? They come to the restart zone for credit 1 overtime.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
And we are off. Larson with a great yes! Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle.
He and Reddick will battle. Lock that 20 on the
That's what we need, baby.
Bell with the head of steam on the outside gets hit by Reddick.
Bell gets hit. He holds it. Oh my God!
For the 5, Kyle Larson coming around.
Yes!
Still green, coming to the white flag.
Now, if the leader takes the white under green, the next flag ends.
Come on.
Spins at the entrance of on the apron.
White flag's out.
Leaders head into turn.
Oh no! Reddick, where the fuck did that speed just come from?
Here comes Hamlin on that outside. Oh, he's in the fence. Look at Reddick. Race is on down the backstretch, Mike.
Kyle getting dangerous. Larson getting it. It's done.
On the inside.
No.
Digging hard. Reddick slides up in front of Larson, and the pole sitter is going to come to the line for win number 5.
Once again, fucked at the end. Last time in overtime.
Thank you, guys. Apologies for the 20.
I thought that race was for sure Larson's. How he got back and got underneath Larson, which is where Larson wanted him to go, be on the bottom.
California gets his 13th career win today and becomes the first driver since Dale Earnhardt in 1987 to win 5 of a season's first 9 races.
That's bollocks, man. Where the fuck did that speed just come from at the end? Are they doing the old Group B rally bullshit where they've got a cheating turbo system in the engine that no one knows about? Because where the fuck did that speed just come from? I don't get that. Good night, Wilbur. I don't get that. Etinator, how you doing? Yep, keeps giving us hope every race just to get cucked at the end. Hey, I believe it's time. Juan Cordia says, fuck that.
Sure was. Michael Jordan's going to get a new nickname. I mean, he's always been the GOAT, but now
that's bollocks, man.
Lucky charm.
Well, I can promise you he's enjoying it. I don't even.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a duck race. Those who are lucky enough to be in it, this is your last call. Anyone that wants to get into the duck race, this is your last chance to get into said duck race. $2 gets you a duck, and winner gets one of these lovely, lovely NASCAR cards of mine sent to them. So, last call for anyone wanting a duck. I can't believe that. Let's talk about it while I let anyone else that wants to get a duck in. I'll sign the back. There are some limited ones in here and stuff like that. I'll send it out to you if you get in. I'm so annoyed. Happy 420 to everyone that celebrates it. Like I said, well, I might be here tomorrow. If not, definitely Tuesday. We'll be smoking it up together. Other than that, let's get into the ducks. You know when it's just fucking, it's a load of shite. Alright, ducks are done. On we move. Set. Good luck. Braden, because it was given to you, my friend. It was gifted to you. And weirdly, your duck looks like Danhausen from WWE right now. Right. Larson is a loser this year. Mate, I don't understand what the fuck just happened. I don't understand it. Right. 10-second race. Good luck to everybody. Braden's out in the lead. Holding that lead. Holding. Someone's coming up on the outside. It's Michelle again. Michelle coming from the outside and she gets there at the end. It's Michelle. Michelle with another one. Okay, here's what we do now. We go to... Where's my wheel of names? Here we go. Wheel of names. Duck, shut up. Right, wheel of names. There's something suspicious about that car, so they'd have Bubba and Hamlin. The speed comes from the driver. Yeah, I know. You say that, man, Heiko, but look at what happened in Rally all those years ago. Almost won by doing absolutely nothing. Michelle, you win. So let's spin and see what card you win. Count them out with me, Explorers. Tres. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. She's only gone and got the second fucking Enfuego. Michelle. Michelle, this is what I mean. You need to talk to someone to get you in contact with me, because you won this one weeks ago and you haven't gotten in contact, so I can't get it sent to you. And you've just won the Enfuego Lane fucking rigs. Let me, I'll do this one in red as that one's in blue. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. So, somehow get someone to help you or help me or whatever. Get in contact with me, because you've got 2 cards that need to come your way now. Congratulations. Where's your sound effects? Congratulations. Appreciate you. Incroyable. Those are yours. Right. Tuesday, we will be here to smoke regardless. Thursday, we'll be here to chill as well. Hopefully, you can all join me throughout the week streams as well. My name is Amadeus. It's Sunday. Larson gets cucked again. See you Tuesday for a tutorial on cricket. We can do that if you like, mate. Cricket's a fun game. I actually can't believe that just happened. Have yourselves a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. My name is Amadeus. Have a great day. Be well. And bye-bye.